Came out the mud, now we map out the stars. Hands on the wheel, got my life in the car. Up and down roads, they said ain't for me. Now I run routes like a wide body Jeep. Selling work on the trunk, I was freezing at lights. Eating chips for dinner, counting quarters at night. Now it's bags in the back, got them strapped to the seats. Every mile one prayer, one now police. State line after state line, I was chasing a shot. Every mile marker felt like a ticking clock. Hit a rest stop shower just to rinse off the pain. Then I double that flip, did it all again. Highway to the million, I'm leveled it. Turn that stress into stone, then I built with it. From a stash in the door to a safe in the crib. I was driving for my life, now I'm flying to live. Yeah. Highway to the million.
Yo, it's your boy DZ, man. You already know it's not about the setback. It's about the get back. I want to appreciate everyone that's became a member, that subscribed to the channel, and that watches the channel. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't already, hit that notification bell. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we go live. I appreciate all of y'all that rock with me, and I hope y'all continue to rock with me. What's poppin', fam? Make sure you smash that like button as soon as you come in the building. Shout out to all y'all that be rocking with the channel, man. Facts. And y'all know, man, we're going hard in the paint. And we're going to do a live now, and we're going to do one a little bit later. You know, shout out to all y'all that be rocking with the channel, man. You know, I appreciate all of y'all, man. Big facts. I see all y'all, man, that be rocking with the channel. C. Brown, Ike, OG, Kid, Too's Much, D Twins, Jam Meeks. Shout out to all y'all that rock with the channel, man. You know, I appreciate y'all, man. And y'all know we gonna go in like we always do, man. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. You know what I do want to say, right? You know, we gonna talk about how Wicked100, you know, be lying and how he be manipulating the situation. You know what I'm saying? We all know, you know, he started going at Lush first, right? And, you know, Adam, I don't know if he got something with Adam, which he probably do, but, you know, he falls, you know, for the trap, the manipulation every time. He let Wicked100 tell him why he's not wrong. He didn't do anything, right? You ain't got no control. I don't need you like you don't need me. We gonna be all right, blah, blah, blah. But in all actuality, Wicked100 does need Adam, you know, because this is where he's able to spin his lies and his voice is loud because of the platform. So he can lie on whoever, you know, manipulate whatever he's trying to manipulate, spin the narrative, whatever way he wants to spin the narrative because of the platform. So he does need him. He can't do it on Clubhouse. He can't do it on the 100 show. It ain't the same. You understand what I'm saying? So he has to do it on No Jumper. He has to do it on Vlad. He has to do it through academics. He doesn't have the ability. And being as though that, you know, he's made his way into these people platform, you know, he makes it seem like, you know, he can do it without them, but they're brothers and they're partners and all that goofy shit, right? But he can't do it without them, right? If he was over there just on Clubhouse, the shit wouldn't reach, the way it does. But being as though that he's on No Jumper and, Vlad and that academic spend them lies for him is reaching further. You know what I mean? Boy is straight fool fafi, and he lies so much. No Jumper, is always being watched. Them people watch No Jumper, and for him to, talk so much violence there, it ain't been to jail in almost 30 years. When he did get arrested, the charge just disappeared. It lets you know exactly who he is and what he's on. You know what I mean? And, if he can manipulate some situation to then play like he ain't had nothing to do with it and he don't know nothing about it, then that's what he gonna do, all the time. That's his whole game. Now, Lush said some things back about Wicked100. Wicked100 want to go to, I guess, Lush's peoples and got his people saying some things about Lush supposedly, allegedly getting work at No Jumper. Now, we all hear how much Adam protects Wicked100 and his bullshit, right? And when it comes to reversing the roles, Wicked100 doesn't protect Adam to the same extent. See, what he does with Adam is he acts like he's protecting him with the secrets that, I guess he has on him. But certain things, like this, audio that we gonna play, somebody saying Lush get his work from No Jumper, right? Wicked100 and take and put that out there. That right there didn't make Lush look bad at all. Because everybody know Lush is a fiend. So it don't make that Lush look bad that he's getting high. It make No Jumper look bad. Like people are selling work at No Jumper. Like you can go get the work at No Jumper. And we all know the people watch and listen everything he do, right? Just keeping it a buck. Now, just pay attention to that. He act like Adam is his man's, right? He rock with Adam and, instantly he'll throw Adam's business under the bus. In an instant, no care at all. We all seen what happened with Loose Cannon at No Jumper, right? Wicked100, I guess somehow has convinced Adam he didn't have anything to do with it. I guess, I don't know. He's convinced him he ain't have nothing to do with that. That wasn't his fault. It was all Loose Cannon's fault. And Adam was the one that brought him there. So it ain't got nothing to do with him. Right? So somehow he's convinced him of that shit. And, now he's saying, like, Lush is getting to work at No Jumper. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If that was your man's, right? You feel what I'm saying? If that was your man's, and this is his business, and, he's up here doing what, he's supposed to do, rocking with you, why would you put that out there and try to specifically point that out? Because it didn't hurt Lush. Not at all. It seems like the fake pills is coming from No Jumper. That's what it seemed like. But this supposed to be your man's. Somebody that you rock with. Somebody that you say, y'all do business together. Why would you put that out there if you rock with me? Because you're not harming Lush at all. Everybody know Lush is who he is. Nigga, you making No Jumper look like it's a spot for gang violence, gang members, and niggas is moving Fetty Wap up there. This supposed to be your man's though. See, Wicked 100 is a person that you can't trust at all. You can't trust nothing about him. You know, you can't let him next to you. You can't do no type of business with him because he's known for trying to get things on you to use them against you. You know what I'm saying? He said, yo, Adam, you can't control what goes on outside of the building. Understandable. But if you trying to make it look like Lush is getting his work from No Jumper and you doing it over here, acting like he getting the work from No Jumper, basically you saying No Jumper is the spot where niggas is selling shit. Just being real, you know, that's beyond trolling. Yeah. You know, smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all that rock with the channel. I want y'all to hear this. Hit the like button, man. Hit that subscribe button. Wicked 100 say they getting the work from No Jumper. That's what he said. You know, he put this shit out. Crazy. They getting the work at No Jumper now? This supposed to be your man's? Come on, Adam. But listen, one thing I know, you know, about, you know, people that's like Adam, you know what I mean? You ain't got no experience in the street, in the grimy part of the world, right? So I understand you might know how to deal with people, I guess, in the podcast world, but you don't understand that when you're dealing with people that come from crackhead backgrounds, families, you know, is addicts, they can't be trusted when they showing you that they'll violate whoever. You can't act like you can see this dude disrespect everybody else, but tell you that you his brother and he not gonna turn on you. Nah, I'm not rocking with that. But you know, people like myself that come from, you know, the streets understand that Wicked 100 can't be trusted, and you don't allow him to be next to you, involved in your personal space. All the people that allow him to be involved in his personal space, he's always going to turn on you. You know, it's his character. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. This is the character of him. You know, he's always going to do the same exact thing. You know, I appreciate y'all, but I want y'all to check this out. Hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button. I want y'all to hear Wicked 100 put this out there like the work is coming from No Jumper. Yeah, that's wild. You know what I mean? Smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button.
I'm 100% sober, and he got addicted to that. I know someone there at No Jumper was giving it to him. It's first in small doses because they were giving him the press pills, and it already had fentanyl. But now I think, like, it's either one of the guys that's, like, over the counter selling it to him or whatever, like, one of the guys that does the media and editing there. I think he's a brother to someone, or it's somebody that goes there and drops it off to him. But every time he leave No Jumper, I'd always find fucking fake pills, the presses, and then I'd find the Molly that they'd give him, and then he'd come back home with meth. So it's been like 4 months now. I've like been away, you know, so it's like, damn. But now they're trying to pull up anything, bro. But at this point, I don't care. I just knew, like, I told him to stop talking about Wack too. Like, he's a fucking idiot. I can't believe it. And I told him Wack's not the one to play with. So I told him to stop talking about him, and he was like, well, I'm gonna sue, da 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 da. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think that doesn't work in the streets, bro. Like, but even so, I'm staying out of it. That's between men. That's not my argument. Whatever pertains to me pertains to me. If it pertains to them, it's not my business. I'm staying way the fuck out of it.
Adam's supposed to be his homie, though. Yeah. That right there did nothing to Lush, you know, that ain't make Lush look no type way. Lush is who he is. We all know, nigga get high. Yeah. It made it look like, you know, the editors, the guys that work at No Jumper, they the ones that got to work. You know, the environment, you know, is real toxic. It's a lot going on, man, you know. But this is the shit that happens when it's involving Wicked 100, you know. And it's a reason why, you know, dude ain't got his own shit going. It's the reason why, you know, he does this with everybody else shit. Why he lies on everybody else's platform, you know, so he don't bear no responsibility. Everybody else bears the responsibility, you know. Why wouldn't them people deal with Wicked 100? He's the inside source for everything that's going on. Yeah. He's the one that's getting inside. He has this person's contact, that person's contact. He's in this room, that room. Then people have found a way to infiltrate the media space, the YouTube space through Wicked 100. This is a fact. You know, this is a fact. He has, you know, these ways of, you know, how he's bullying these people, right? We know he bullies academics. We know he bullies Adam. We know he bullied Vlad too, in a certain way. This is why Vlad stayed away from me for so long. But, you know, he came back with that nice guy mentality to get back in next to him, right? He know how far he can go with Vlad. Vlad gonna cut him off. Adam, you know, Adam's over there dealing with him, talking about, oh, I don't know how far our relationship of podcasting gonna go with you threatening the other host. He been doing this shit for years. This ain't nothing new. You know, he got you in the middle of a lawsuit right now, and you still acting like this guy is of value to you. Dude is a liability. You know, he's a straight liability. He's no asset to nothing. You know, it could be a hit or a miss with him. You know, you can hit and then try to get to first base and get out. That's what happened when you deal with Wicked 100. You know, can't trust him. Adam got this dude around, really talk about the numbers. Does those numbers weigh up to the lawsuit that you got going on with Jay Reed and Marciano? I wonder that. You know, Adam, I really wonder that. Does the numbers that you get with Wicked 100 weigh up to the lawsuit that you dealing with because of Wicked 100? You know, and it just, you know, it's crazy, you know, for, you know, someone to keep that type of energy. It gotta be something. You know, that's what make people think, you know, the people's involved with everything. It gotta be something. You know, for somebody to want to keep that type of energy around when you know, nigga, you getting sued because of him. And Adam ain't gonna be able to win that lawsuit. The guy on the show every day, every week, you know, Loose Cannon was able to come back to the show afterwards. So is the feds taking care of this? You know, that's what made me think maybe the feds is taking care of the lawsuit. You know, they print the money, so the money ain't shit. You know what I mean? Maybe they taking care of the lawsuit. You know? But the shit like weird. Yeah. I wouldn't have dude nowhere around nothing I got going on. Not at all. I wouldn't have nothing involved with nothing. You know? I don't care about no numbers. I care about peace. You know, a lot of these jokers, they ain't really got no peace. Yeah, you chasing something and you ain't got no peace. Are you really winning? You know, if you chasing whatever you chasing, this money, and you ain't got no peace, are you really winning this shit? Or you just playing the game? Lost. On some real shit though. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, man. Shout out to all y'all that be rocking with the channel, man. Yeah. No jumper. That shit, it's just filled with bullshit. Real shit. No jumper just filled with straight bullshit. Yeah. You know. And it's so much negative energy all the way around the building that shit bound to go crazy. You know, Wicked100 say, I could have been violated the building. You know, something he always say over and over. I could have been violated the building. I could violate this building. Right? You already violated the building. When you and Loose Cannon was out front and y'all had Jay Reed and Marciano beat up. You violated the building already. You know, Adam don't want to acknowledge that part. Yeah. Who bought Loose Cannon there? Did Loose Cannon contact Adam by himself, or was he brought there by Wicked100? Yeah, on that specific show. So, you know, that's what made me think, man, maybe them people, you know, going to cover the lawsuit. I be thinking that too. Maybe they going to cover the lawsuit. Yeah, because, you know, it was their work. It was them people's work to make sure Loose Cannon got there. That was their whole objective, to get Loose Cannon there. If Big U had this investigation going on since 2021, when Wicked100 fell out, Loose Cannon gets on here by Wicked100. First time he says he meets him, right? It's them people's responsibility, because their guy, Wicked100, was the guy putting the work in to get the case. And he's upset at Lush for saying, you know, he putting cases on people. Now you are. How you gonna be upset for somebody for something you really doing? Or act like you upset? This something you really doing. You know, you really literally putting the work in, making sure that, you know, these cases get pressed. And shit is happening, you know. A 2021 investigation that led to a RICO from back then. And it came about in 2025. And this guy, Loose Cannon, just so happily got next to you. You know, it's crazy that people still looking at it any other way. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. Yeah, anybody would be looking at that shit any other way. Come on, man. This whole case came about Wicked100 putting that work in because he wanted to get Big U. And he got him. That nigga did his job. It's why he's so cocky. You know, that was his biggest case ever. That was his biggest case ever. And he got it. You know, you see that nigga went right after they locked up Big U and Loose Cannon and them. That nigga went straight to Colombia. Y'all see that, right? Nigga went straight to Colombia. I think they was like, we gonna debrief here. You know what I'm saying? We can't meet nowhere in the United States. Straight up. I think they say we can't meet nowhere in the United States. We gonna meet in Colombia. Yeah. We gonna sit down and we gonna talk. Right after the indictment, that nigga was on his way. Straight up. Smash that like button though. And hit that subscribe button. You know? And the niggas say, yo, they say I put a case on somebody. Man, everybody's saying that. Why you mad at the base head for saying that? Yeah, everybody's saying this, nigga. This ain't, he not the only person that say you doing that kind of shit. Everybody's saying it. That's what you doing, you know? You making sure that, you know, you get the information out there about these cases, man. You know, it's only a fool gonna deal with it, nigga, though. For real. Only fools is dealing with Wicked 100 at this point. You know what I mean? So, you know, anybody deal with him, you know, you a fool in my eyes. I don't care who you is. You a fool. You know, you see the nigga don't bring no value. None. Yeah. A nigga will work so hard to build something up, and you let that type of dude next to you, and they'll crush you. You'll put all this work and energy into building something up, literally, from the muck, and let him in your shit, and it'll be destroyed, and he'll be like, I ain't do nothing. Yeah. You know, I just feel like you gotta have a certain type of experience to understand people like that. You know what I mean? This ain't something that, you know, you could just understand. You got to have a certain type of experience to understand that whatever he brings isn't worth it. Straight up. Yeah, that shit there takes a whole nother level of understanding. I don't care what you got to offer, homie, it ain't worth it to me. You pay attention how he brings up everybody's business publicly, nigga. Yeah. I would rather you make it up than to be around me and make it up. And then I gotta fight is this real or not? You know what I'm saying? I don't need you around me to make shit up to make people think it's real. If I ain't letting you be in my space and you make shit up like you usually do, then, you know, it gives me the ability to, if I want to counter it, I can. If I don't, I don't. But when you around this dude and he start making up them lies and shit like that, it make it look like he telling the truth. Yeah. Straight up. Just poison. You know what I mean? Yeah. And he ain't gonna never stop the shit because this is all he know. You know? All he know is to lie on people and manipulate. Act like he doing this business and that business. Act like he got so much success going on. You know, that's all he know how to do. Real shit. You know, dude is a straight capper. And it's a fact. You know, we gonna check this joint out, you know, with No Jumper. And how he was talking about Adam can't tell him what he should do, and you know, Adam don't run nothing, It's how he talked to Adam. He started talking a certain way to Adam because Adam would come off at first like he ready to stand on something. And then and this is how good he is with manipulating certain people. It's just certain individuals he know how to manipulate this way. So Adam would come off like, hey, yo, I don't want you doing this and you can't be doing this. And then the next thing you'll hear Adam saying, well, I do agree with you. This is what manipulators do. But it lets you know, just because you got money, it don't make you smart in a sense. You just found a niche to get money. That's it. And everybody think that, these people, they like smart because they got money and shit. Niggas be so like, oh yeah, they got money, but that don't mean they smart. Anybody surrounding themselves around Wicked100, you ain't smart. Especially when you see the nigga putting everybody around him in a bad situation. Nigga, you ain't smart being around this nigga. Foul. Bad business. Straight bad business. Bad. Yeah. The brand is bad with him. The face card is bad. Everything's bad. I'll pass. It's the saying, right? When you look at Wicked100, right? All money ain't good money. That's the saying when you look at him. All money ain't good money. Now that's bad money right there. You go over there and mess with that Mark money. That's what it's like. Messing with the Bulls like messing with Mark money. Yeah, it ain't no good. It got dye all over the damn paper. You want that paper? You want that money? You really want that money? Yeah. Bad business. Smash that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all that be rocking with the channel. Bull straight fool fafi. You hear me? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Let's check this out, right? How Adam act like he was about to stand on business and he folded like a piece of paper. Yeah, he was about to stand on business, right? Yeah, well, Wack, I don't want you doing this and our future podcasting. Hold up. So you mean to tell me, and this is why I don't believe what he was saying, because you mean to tell me Wack could be up there when two guys get brutally beat, one guy get paralyzed on one side of the body, and you getting sued, and he don't leave, and you don't put him out of there. But if he says something to Lush, now you're going to act like it's going to mess up the future podcasting. Nah, I don't believe it. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button, man. And, hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all that, rock with the channel, man. Yeah. No jumper. Adam 22. You done let that man come through and really got your brand looking crazy. Yeah, you got your brand looking crazy with dude. And you wonder why, people look at your brand the way they do. Because of who you got associated with your brand. Yeah, you got Wack associated with your shit, man. Your shit look crazy, bro. And he acting like he a partner of your brand. I would have been like, man, don't claim that you a partner of my brand. Hold up. What you mean? There's so many people that are in the music business, in the industries, that don't want to deal with nothing connected to this nigga. Yeah. You know, it's certain events that Wicked100 gonna be able to go to. He gonna be able to go to the events where, you know, all the cupcakes is, the sweet guys. You know, those are the events he can go to. Where it's a whole bunch of cupcakes at, you know, sugar cookies. Yeah, he can go up in there. You know, he feels superior to them. Yeah, you know, he could, I guess, get loud with them and everything's good. Dude, straight food Fafi, man. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all that rock with the channel.
Wow. Okay, so where are you at with this whole Lush thing? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little annoyed that you guys are like going this hard against each other. And
you can't be annoyed. Nothing at me.
I just want to make one thing clear.
You run no jumper. You run right here. This dude, he's like, I hate to say it, he's adapted some of the ways of our guy Charleston White. You can't be barking, woofing, beating your chest, and then in the same sentence, I'm gonna call the police. So my whole mission right now, which is working, is I want to keep him not focused. I want to keep his mind on me. So just as you want to play, it's a mind thing with me. Do I take him seriously physically? Come on, bro. You've been knowing for years.
Let's just keep this real. Wicked100 bark, right? And he don't tell you that he's gonna tell the police. He just does it. That's the difference. See, yeah, Charleston White gonna tell you that he gonna call the police. He's not gonna tell you, he just gonna call them. That's it. You know, he just gonna alert the authorities. Yeah, he don't tell you, but he does it. Same exact thing, just in a different way. But then he get on here and act like he's so much different. Come on now. Let's be real. You know, out of all this shit that he pop on the internet, you don't see none of those situations clash how he portray they gonna go down. Never. You see indictments, you see arrests, you know, and you see situations where people go to jail. But let him tell it, you know, he gonna get down when he see you.
I think the dude's a fucking handicapped gimp. What are you gonna do? I just want to get him out of the place and keep him getting back to MacArthur Park so he can get back to the fentanyl. That's what I'm trying to do.
At 50 though. Nigga 50 years old, man. 50-piece McNugget. 50. The nigga 50 years old. And all he want to do is get him back to MacArthur Park on the Fetty Wap. Come on, man. And you mean to tell me nigga rich? I don't think people that are rich got time for shit like this. I gotta be honest. Like, I gotta be like totally honest. I don't think people that are rich have time to, you know, antagonize Lush so that he can send him to go get high again. I'm just being real. But he got a lot of time for this shit. You know what I'm saying? This is the time he got. You know, this is the $200 million diaper guy that's filthy rich, that sits on No Jumper every week. I'm just going to keep it a buck. I got to keep it always funky. If I had $1 million, I wouldn't go to No Jumper every week. I'm just being real. Put me on the Zoom, nigga. Yeah, if I'm out running around, call my phone, send me the link, and I'll holler at you. If I want to talk my shit, I'll talk my shit. I can guarantee you Wicked100 don't even got $1 million. All that big Willie rich shit he talk, I can guarantee you the nigga don't even got $1 million. Mr. Rich, diaper company, phone book all the way around the corner. I guarantee that nigga don't even got 1 million. Yeah. I don't see nigga with 1 million going to No Jumper every week to do a podcast. Yeah. And don't have their own shit? For what? You don't got your camera set up in here too? Yeah, come on now. Now, if he was, so much about his business, he would have his own cameras set up. Yeah. All right, Adam, you filming? I'm filming. If he was big business, but this how you know he little pee-wee business. Adam owns this content forever. It's forever Adam's content. Forever. Forever. Wicked100 got a contract with him. He's contracted to do, one episode a week. But he's rich. Filthy rich. Diaper, filthy, Huggies, Pampers. Yeah, incredible. Rich. Man, this nigga straight fufafi, man. Facts.
You want him on, Fen, though?
Yeah, but
he's in the detox center.
No, he's in the detox center still talking about me, so I got him.
I know, and that's what I was thinking.
He's talking about me, so if I can piss him off, which we put in a few moves, I f with him because we know how to tell him where he at, and he's trying to figure out how to f it, because 3 days I've been telling him right exactly where he's at, where he's pinpointed, and he's going crazy and shit like that. So my thing is, yo, bro, that's lush.
But I thought you said you got his location from Michael.
From who?
Michael, who works here. Didn't he give you Lush's location?
I don't got any Michael's number.
I'm just kidding. But now Lush is pulling his hair out, what's left of it. No, but no, okay.
So
hey, listen, man. You can tell what type of kid dude was. That nigga 49 doing this, 50 years old doing this. You can tell what type of kid he was, though. Yeah. Yeah, one of those type of kids that, lying about this and lying about that, and the type that's going to go tell on you to get you in trouble. Yeah, lie on you and go tell on you. Straight up. Yeah, he did it. Person probably ain't even do it. But he up there saying, yeah, he did it. I seen it. You can tell. You can tell that's what type of kid he was.
So if he want to pull you into it, he can't be hollering, Adam, help me, but you talking crazy. Now, you will one day with men. 4 extras to tell you this shit is small. You're going to run into somebody, right? But at the end of the day, you chose to speak on me. That's what I hate. You bring me up on some bullshit, and then when I address you, you getting bullied. Let me explain something to y'all. Never seen the coward go knock the fucking soda out the bully's hand, bro.
Okay.
Like, you brought this shit up.
Let's just make this clear. You started this.
He just said it right there, He's the bully. You know what I'm saying? He's the bully, man. He's the bully. He is the one that run around and bully these people all the time, man. Straight up. Yeah. And he pick on certain people, though. When he feel like you weak, I noticed that always been how the bullies been. Bullies only pick on people that they feel is weak. Niggas that they know going do something, they don't pick on them niggas. They might try it. They gonna test the water, check the temperature, but your response is everything. They see, this shit gonna go somewhere else. they're gonna fall back. Yeah, Woody said Wicked100 was gonna pay to chase him down the street. Like this shit, wow. You know, this the type shit they be on. Tough guy, you know, / skit guy, prankster. But then they act like they're gonna do something to you. Straight food fafi, man.
No, I didn't.
You absolutely started this.
didn't.
There is no other narrative that makes sense.
About then.
The thing that Lush said about you was not offensive in any way.
You know what's crazy?
And then you jumped out the window and started getting super aggressive, violent,
crazy,
and he apologized.
You know what's
I don't know
crazy?
why you're not just letting me finish what I'm saying.
Because you're a white. Because you can't tell me.
He apologized
you're a white boy.
times.
You or your people can't tell me as a man and as a black man how to feel about what's being said about.
I'm telling you from my perspective. So please just let me speak.
Bro, your perspective is your
Please let me speak. Please let me speak.
You ain't me, motherfucker.
You
so fuck what you talking about.
You started it.
No, I didn't.
You absolutely
I didn't bring Lush up. Lush brought me up.
Yes, but what he said about you was not offensive in any way.
You a white boy telling me that.
I don't care.
You ain't in my scheme.
Please stop saying
How you gonna tell me what he said? This nigga telling me
I want to make this
telling
clear.
me that I put a case on a motherfucker.
Whack. I
This is what he
just want to
told
make
me.
this clear that
He said that.
threatening people who work here
I didn't threaten nobody.
does not
Threaten who?
bode well for the future of you and me doing a podcast together. There is a big part of me,
Who I threaten?
Lush. There's a big part of me.
What I tell him?
Okay, I'm not.
What I tell him?
I'm not.
And if I see him, you motherfucker, nigga, what?
Right.
Nigga, if a motherfucker said that about your woman and all that shit, it's cool.
Right,
Get
but
the fuck outta
you
here.
had already jumped out the window before he started talking about R&B. I told him I don't
jumped out the
approve
window and
of
said
you
what?
speaking about R&B.
I jumped out the window and said what?
You were threatening him. You were saying horrible things to
I
him,
was saying
even though
what?
he was apologizing and trying to.
I was saying what?
You're playing dumb.
No,
He
what
was
I saying?
apologizing. He was trying to
What
move
was I
past
saying?
it. You
Let's
kept
do what you
being
gonna
such
do,
an
man.
unrelenting
You're
asshole.
not finna tell me a
Lush.
man telling me I put a case on a motherfucker is cool, man.
What is putting a case?
That's what he said.
Well, okay.
That's not cool,
We're not
bro.
litigating that. That's already clear that Lush didn't say anything offensive about you at all when he was.
He didn't say anything offensive. You put the case on him. You know? Yeah. And when you listen to this dude, right, you know, he gonna say, yeah, I'm the one that said I chased Future, right? What did I do? That's some wild shit. He gonna say, I'm the one that said I chased Future. You know, how I put a case on somebody.
You saying that ain't what he said?
No, I heard what he said. He didn't say anything offensive about you at all.
He didn't say I put a case on a motherfucker.
He said that you speaking about the Future situation was at least in some ways comparable to the Munchie speaking about the
Okay, now
Draco
watch
thing.
this. So let me. Okay, well.
I'm not done to just. I'm not ready to just concede the mic to you yet. I'm not done saying what I want to say.
Let's do this.
Whack.
Let's do this.
Stop talking and let me say what I want to fucking say.
No,
The
that's
show
cool.
is not all about you yapping the whole
No,
time.
but hold on. Let's put a bet before you keep going on. It's a future bet. If in February.
Listen, this how he get him and switch up every time. Let's put a bet. You done already said you don't bet. Now you're betting. We gonna bet in February when the case, man, listen, you are the case, nigga. I don't know why you keep trying to act like everybody else is the case. You are the case. You are the case, nigga.
Yeah.
When dude go to trial.
I don't care about
No. Listen to me.
I don't care.
No, then you're gonna understand why I'm
of
upset.
time.
Listen to me. When dude goes to trial, if it doesn't come out that one of his homeboys gave that story, so you got to remember, for them to use it, somebody gave it to him, right? Wack ain't never sat down with the feds and gave them shit. We say all kind of shit up here that was, okay, it'll say on No Jumper, it'll say it every time. On fucking Vlad shit, even up here with Loose Cannon, it'll say on No Jumper, right? So what I'm telling you is, I know where it comes from, right? So for him to say, hey, you did this, you motherfucking right, I'm gonna take it offensive. And I don't think you're understanding
I don't think
that.
he said that you did this.
He said he knows where it come from. It came from you. Shit is wild though. Yeah, Everybody else, we all heard it come out your mouth. And he say, I know where it come from. And it come from you, nigga.
He just compared the two situations. So again, Lush did nothing wrong when he did that. You were wrong for being so aggressive and attacking him. And also you're picking fights because you're picking on Lush in a situation where you wouldn't pick on somebody who was more of a man.
Who I haven't picked on?
I just like the energy that you came at Lush with was just like, this is...
Who haven't I picked on? The nigga said, who haven't I picked on? Boy, you know it's certain people you not gonna go there with. Yeah. You and Brick Baby worked up there for 2 years together. You ain't had that energy up there for him. When you see him, all this shit, you be lying, man. You just made sure that you put the work in. That's all with them folks.
Pathetic. Like, you're picking on this dude who is already in such bad shape that you shouldn't be picking on him.
That ain't my problem.
But then he's also checking himself into rehab. He's obviously at the worst point in his drug addiction, to the point where he's tweaking out, losing his mind.
You think I know that? Adam, you think I know when niggas? You got to tell me.
I mean, it was like clips every day talking about it.
This nigga act like he didn't know Lush was going to rehab and he was in the worst part of his addiction. He knows everything about everything that's going on except for that. Fuck out of here, you noodle.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know when motherfuckers is high.
Okay.
I'm going to keep it real with you. I don't know when motherfuckers is high.
I think by the time that you're exposing the rehab, obviously you know that he is in rehab.
Well, no, he said he was in rehab.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so that's today. But you think that I'm supposed to be able to look at dude and know? I don't know this motherfucker like that. If you was high in front of me, I wouldn't know.
Probably
I don't know. I don't get high.
I would act different.
Yeah, but I don't get high, right? And if you was drunk, maybe. I don't know how. I don't allow high.
Most of the drugs make you act in a way that's more.
Hey, listen, I don't think
drunk.
you understand. High motherfuckers ain't allowed to come around me. So I don't know what that is. So if that's his thing, that's maybe he was high when he said what he said.
Listen, every time I ever hung out with Lush, I was kind of trying to guess what drugs he's on too. I don't know. It's a roll of the dice. You never know.
I don't know, bro. I can't tell you I've ever seen the dude high.
No, okay.
Because I don't know what he is sober.
The dude just lies so much. He said he can't tell you if he ever seen Lush high. Many times as you talked about Lush saying that he was high and, you know, he was an addict, you sit here and act like you never been around him high. That's a damn lie. Every time you came on the Tuesday show to spin your lies, Lush was there. He was lit. You knew that. Acting like you've never been around him while he was like that is wild.
Also, I don't know if we ever seen him sober. That maybe not. This is all I'm saying. Lush getting on my bumper saying Wack needs to be fired. My response to that is, Lush, you void your opportunity to be a victim in the scenario. When I agree with you, Lush, that Wack took it too far in the first place, but then you took it even further and made it worse by speaking on R&B, by saying that your homies are going to shoot Wack, by trying to make it a gang thing, by saying
he did that.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, so Lush, like,
that's what I'm saying. What are you talking about?
Maybe just don't take it to that extreme.
Bro, he opened those doors.
You were being a huge asshole before he did that, but then he took it even further, which makes it hard for me to look at him as a victim.
Hold on, listen, bro. It's shit I can show you that you would shut the fuck up, right? That dude said. I ain't said nothing about it.
Well, I've seen plenty of shit that's super fucked up that he said right out in the open. So
you have listen.
You see how quick Wicked100 switch it up? Man, this shit I can show you that he said. Like, come on, man. Shit, wow. You know, there's a lot of weak-minded people. It's a lot of weak-minded people out there, man. You know, and dealing with him, you gotta be a weak-minded person, knowing the character of him.
So what I'm telling you, Adam, is certain things This your build. I'm gonna respect your building. I could have been violated this motherfucker. You or nobody else up here could stop if anybody want to come by. It's just gonna happen, and whatever happens, happen. But you can't tell me when a motherfucker diss my dead homies and all that shit. You or no other motherfucker could tell me what the fuck I can and can't do when I run into a man in these streets, bro. He chose to say that.
The nigga said, you can't tell me what I can do when he diss my dead homies. You hear how childish that sounds? Do you hear how childish that sounds when you diss my dead homies? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. And this shit, wow. And this shit like elementary shit. When you diss my dead homies, you can't tell me what I can do. This shit crazy, man. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I'm telling you, man. Niggas is lost. Straight up.
No, I agree. Yeah.
Cause you talking about your hood and your dead homies. You out your
agree.
Don't tell me I didn't come up here. I ain't said nothing
I
about
agree.
Lush.
He took it two-way.
Then let it be what it's gonna be, bro.
We have two awards here.
I didn't say I was coming to get him at no jumper.
Two different awards. I will give you the award for being the first to take it too far, but then I also will give Lush an award for just taking it way too far in general.
He entered a world he can't live in.
He had an option to not enhance the situation to such a crazy extent.
And furthermore, when I'm telling you, you or nobody else can tell me when a nigga's saying, what Munchie B saying, he passed the bottle to the nigga that killed Drakeo every motherfucking week on a motherfucking active motherfucking murder, is the same of Wack saying what he did with Future.
We're past that.
No, this is what he was saying.
And there he goes admitting it again, right? This shit, like, he just admits this so freely. What he did with Future, and Big U is the one with the over that for the situation. Like, if that ain't them people, you can't tell me what is.
He's saying it's the same. Nigga, what?
He compared the two. He's a podcaster.
No,
he has the right to do that.
He said it's the same. He said it's the same shit. Again, I never said what nobody else did with Future. Wack talked to Future. Wack went to Future. Big U was over here. He can't even tell you what I said. Right? But you got a bunch of cornball motherfuckers who didn't exist in that realm back then, right? So at the end of the day, when you say that and you say, well, what you did, Wack, is equivalent to what Munchie B did. No, see, where we come from, you're not looking at it. That shit he did is some other shit. This is probably one of the most high profile murders in Los Angeles right now. I don't know if you really, they don't give Drakeo his props. Hell yeah.
He said Drakeo's murder is one of the most high-profile open homicide cases. And him and Flacco is working it. Yeah, him and Flacco is working this joint. It is one of the most high-profile homicide cases. Hell yeah. And they working this shit. Yeah, they working it. They on top of it. He said YG gonna be getting charged. They on top of this shit.
Give me another one.
No, yeah.
Right? So when you say some shit like that, you know what that does? Police want to go look at who you talking to on your phone, who you texting every week and get some crazy shit. Right? So when he says that and says they're the same, of course I'm gonna say something.
But I see 4Extra's hand in the chat, who literally is in the chat every single day, and he said, Wack took it way too far first. You are tripping. That's literally what I said. Rewind the fucking podcast, 4Extra's hand.
I don't know what he's talking
about.
about.
The whole thing I said was that he took it too far first. Then I said that after that, Lush took it too far by taking it to a whole nother level.
Let me ask you a question. So you...
I don't even understand how Adam is even including what Lush did at all. Wicked100 go at everybody that work up here. And you said Lush responded was a problem. but still trying to, you know, patch up Wicked100 starting. Yeah, you trying to like downplay him starting it, and he does it with everybody. And said to you specifically, who don't I go at? Who don't I disrespect? Just being real. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Let's keep it in the buck. Shout out to all y'all. SBGB TV live call-in show.
Oh my, what it is, my G? I ain't even mean to call you, but what you got popping though?
What's good with you, bro? We live, bro. What's happening?
Man, you already know what's going on, man. We pretty strong in the game, man. I seen you let's cutting up yesterday, man. I see you doing your thing every day, man. You already know what's going on. Real Memphis in the building. Oh man, what you got popping though, man?
Oh man, you know, we just breaking it down, bro. Wicked100 line and going at Lush.
Yeah. Man, you know how it go, but you know this thing, G. But y'all who don't know who I am, I'm the one who used to talk to R&B, man. She from Mississippi, I'm from Memphis. But at the same time, though, you know, yeah, I was on No Jumper too, and I was talking about the situation. But man,
why you ain't on No Jumper no more?
Man, because you know, Alan waiting to get whacked up out the box. Y'all gonna see that coming soon, and I'm gonna be right back up there. It is what he put the block on me, man. He might put the block on me, but you know, it ain't gonna stop on me. It is what it is. I ain't tripping about it.
Okay, how everything going out there in Memphis? I seen somebody talking crazy about you out there, talking about you couldn't go to Memphis or something.
Man, yeah, they say a whole lot about things you can't cover me, but I've been here with Roll Hero, Paper Route. I've been here with everybody in the whole city. It's all love and Memphis. But on my behalf, you know what I'm saying? Before, a lot of folks can't come here and be comfortable. But when you really from here, like the internet will say a million things. The internet said I wasn't even from Memphis. You know what I'm saying? But you know how it go though. But it been all love. It been all love for sure.
Okay, what's going on with Hernandez Govan?
That boy still locked up. You know what I'm saying? You seen as soon as he got locked up, when he jumped on Clubhouse with me and talking about he wasn't even messing with the nigga. I said, look at this two-faced character we dealing with, man. Y'all better watch out for that dude right there. And it's something that it's something that more than meet the eye if y'all really mind just pay attention to that guy, man. It's some because even the Big U situation, y'all heard me in his conversation. We was talking about Future. And then he was basically supposed to chase Future and all that.
Yeah.
Like, and then he tried to flip that whole situation. See, it's something like, at first you was extorting Future, but since it's in Big U paperwork now, you trying to renege like you wouldn't with Big U. You know what I'm talking about? So why they ain't pick him up on that case?
Yeah, I mean, we already know, you know, who we working for, so he had to have, you know, something to do with the information getting to the authorities. At the same time, I really don't even think that he was involved. I think that he put himself like he was involved, but he knew everything that was going on and gave the people all the details.
Exactly. That's what it probably is. He be flogging so much, and he end up flogging himself into the feds.
Yeah.
Hey, it's crazy though, man. But look, my bad, my G. I really popped in when I heard you, man. I had to pop it real quick, though, man. But it's all love, man. You already know what it do.
I appreciate you calling in, bro.
For sure.
Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. SBGB TV live call-in show.
Man, I did not believe you was gonna answer this phone, man. Look, my name Toby. I live in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and I've been watching your show, bro. Hey, man, you doing your thing, G. I just want to say that to you, man. Hey, ain't nobody coming at him like you coming at him, man. You hear me?
That's a fact.
Yeah, you the man, dog. Keep on doing what you're doing, because I'm telling you, every second, and I hope that I can hear the playback on this or me on this, because I'm not on, I dialed the number because I see your live is going on right now, but I'm on my way home from work, so I was just tuning in and see what was happening. So I'm going to try to play through the playback later on to see if I can hear, this conversation or whatever, man. But no one has ever gone at him like you go at him, bro. Like you said, he never, ever, ever responds to you unless he's trying to call and copy plea with you, bro. That's all I got to say, big dog.
I appreciate you calling in, bro.
You're a real one, D.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. See you later, sir.
Man. smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all that be rocking with the channel, man. You know, we just keep it a buck. Real rap. You know what I'm saying? We already know Wicked100 straight fool Fafi. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And the board know I know who he is. SBGB TV live call-in show.
Okay. What's up, DZ?
What's happening?
Hey, I'm calling from the East Coast. So I'm just saying, I see the stuff Wack be doing, man. You from the East Coast. We know he can't do this on the East Coast, man. So I used to look at the West Coast like these guys are real deal, but they let this guy walk around, man. What do you think about that?
I mean, you know, it's some people that know who he is and they don't want to get involved with it, I guess. But, you know, I really think that, you know, it's BS that, you know, it go on the way it go on. But shit just crazy, man. You know, I don't get it. But, you know, I definitely know if he was on this side, it wouldn't go like that.
Yeah, man, I just see the BS, but only one I really get props to out there is Munchie, because he's the only one that really never gave into that. Some of them, they gave into that. You had 4 extra say knowing that he know he's an informant.
Yeah.
These guys, man, those West Coast guys are weak, man.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely looks like, you know, it's the LA, Southern California. You know what I'm saying? Because I really don't think if he was in the Bay, in that area, they would tolerate it. I just think, you know, it's the
Jay-Z's in the Bay. He ain't going around it.
Yeah. It's the Southern California, you know, that is accepting, you know, his BS. You know, there's certain people that are from certain areas that go hang out with him, and then they go back to the neighborhood and people act like it's regular. So I feel like that shit is weak.
Yeah, I just want to shout out Boston, and I just said anybody who's around Wack, man, they just as two gays in the town, man. So they just as bad as him.
I agree.
And man, shout out to what you're doing, man. Keep spreading the truth, bro.
I appreciate you calling in, bro.
All right, thank you.
SBGB TV live call-in show.
Yo, SB, what's up, baby?
What's
This
happening?
Weezy, you're from North, man, from Philly, man.
What's
I'm
poppin'?
sitting here playing Call of Duty, tuned into you, hear me?
Yes, sir.
You're a
What's
live
poppin'?
ball, bro, seriously. All jokes aside, all you from Philly, like, we fuck with you the long way, excuse my French. These, I've been up on you for, like, the last 2 years since you jumped on here, you hear me?
Yeah.
Like, seriously, and I ain't even gonna lie. Listen, like, 3 years ago, right, I was banging with Wet. I'm not gonna lie. You know, he was on something new on internet, right? And then, like, when you appear, all the wicked stuff started happening. Like, seriously, bro, you hear me? Like you started exposing who Boy really was. Like, I just took him as a character, never took him serious. You feel what I'm saying? But, like, when you start breaking Boy down, bro, like, the character, what's up, dude? The character really, like, came out, man. Like, seriously, man. Like, I banged you the long way. I listen to you every day. You heard me, Beezy?
Yes, sir. I appreciate that, my brother.
No, we appreciate you, bro. Like, listen, that was me that I'm gonna F you up real quick. You was singing AR Ab's song a minute ago on your live, right?
Yeah.
And you was asking people like, yo, anybody know who this is? That was me when I said AR Ab.
Okay.
And you answered like, yo, yup, you got it right. You got it right. That's AR Ab to me. I'll go back longer than that, these years.
Yes, sir.
Yo, we appreciate my boy. I appreciate you answering. Remember, I'm Weezy from North, man. Allegheny stand up. We love you, Weezy.
I appreciate you. Much love, bro. Shout out Allegheny.
Yes, sir. I'm back tuned in. I'm in the chat.
Yes, sir. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all that be rocking with the channel, man. Big facts, you know. Yeah, we gonna get back into this in a minute, y'all. SBGB TV live call-in show.
Yeah, we gonna get back into
Hello?
this in a minute, y'all.
Hey, how you doing? Can you turn the TV down, please?
Hey, this is Mimi, Miss Holiday from Philly. I appreciate your channel. I'm loving your channel for hitting on all the good topics of this situation. I feel sad for all of them involved. I pray for our youth because this is a bad situation and there's nothing good coming from this.
I agree.
It shows that to me that it's just no guidance. No guidance at all. And the mom in this situation, Miss Carlissa, she hits on some good things, but it looks like her son, to me, was upset with her at one time. It seems to me when Krishan and him were together, they were mad and not speaking to Carlissa for a while. And from what I got out of that, it seemed like he was mad about being with Wack. And Krishan kept saying stuff like Blueface was really against Wack, but it's like he can't get away from him.
Yeah.
And that's why Wicked100, he was mad at Krishan because Krishan was trying to get Blueface away from him.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess at one point she was, and now they just alright with it.
Well, I don't think they're all right. It's like they can't get away from the situation. And it looks to me like he's hurt and he's acting out because of the situation that he's in, which is totally wrong to go about it, but they all look hurt. And when you said they don't know their position, the women, they don't know their worth. They don't know how to get out of that situation when they do actually have the upper hand. They can go start their own channels, just like you said.
Yeah.
But they don't realize that. And that girl, Nivea, is into that witchcraft stuff. She's in there praying, and that's totally bad. You cannot say you can't have two masters. You cannot.
I agree.
And if he really believes in God, which I don't know if that boy believes in God or what God Christ he says, you can't. He's totally against that. And when you sin, you bring all kinds of detrimental things to happen.
Yeah, I mean they definitely got a lot of funny stuff going on. I think the energy is bad over there, and the vibes is bad. So they think they doing good because they making some money, but all money ain't good money.
And I can't believe he's laughing at that. And that mom, I can't believe she didn't get over there and kick them out. I saw something where Wicked100 came on there and she was calling his phone. And he went over there talking to Nivea about it. And my thing is, how could you call his phone? That man got up there and said that he urinated on his girlfriend. So they were doing some rituals over there too. Like he's a warlock.
Yeah, he's a sick individual. He got some issues that he's dealing with.
So how can she call him about the situation? Because I also was thinking about it like, okay, the whole thing with that kind of stuff is too, with their industry and stuff and that kind of life, they want to initiate you.
Okay.
They want you to willingly initiate, and if you don't willingly, they'll get you to initiate, and you don't even know it. By the food you eat, by all types of stuff, the stuff you drink. And I sat there and watched her, kept begging her. I'm watching that Nivea, and them witches, they know what's going on. She's laughing in his face. She's not going to act out, hit him, but she's them kind of people, when they into them crafts and stuff, they don't come out and put their hands on you and stuff. They go to the spiritual realm to tamper with you.
Yeah.
And that's what it looked like was happening to Krishan, to me, ever since she went with Tamar. It seemed like she was going down from that incident over there with Tamar.
She ain't been right since.
No, and then the first thing, when they do that, you get arrested in the spiritual realm. And then it comes to earth. Right after that, she got arrested.
And she just been spiraling out of control.
Yeah, and that Nivea girl, let me tell you, they got in their pool. That's an initiation too.
Okay.
Like baptism.
Okay.
Remember what they just went to the pool. She wanted him to go to that pool, but he didn't go all the way like dunk in until that big fat guy, what's his name? with a B.
As a, I don't know,
Bodine.
Bodine.
He grabbed Blueface and threw Blueface in that water, and that's when his whole head went down under that water.
That's the ritual.
But she was over there to the side, whispering, saying hello, or whatever she doing. She them eyes and her, she just looks scary. Sometimes she can try to look cute, but they put that right picture up there of that old movie, Fatal Attraction, when she had that white dress on and stuff. 1 minute she's so happy, 1 minute she's so sad. They all have issues, but she is evil too. They keep trying to say Krishan is evil. That girl is evil. She's doing all her little stuff in secret. It is no way in the world he should have that girl in that house with that stuff in there. You are praying to who? And to what?
Yeah, there's some funny stuff going on with that.
At any time when she's mad, she's in there praying. What? Blueface, what do you possibly think she's praying when she's mad? And you doing all this stuff to these women?
He gonna learn the hard way, you know?
Because Krishan is walking around here lost.
She don't know which way to go.
Her mind is gone, and I feel sorry. It just looks, and the mother was on drugs, her mom was on drugs, so you know she was a drug baby. You know that girl was a drug baby. And then over there in the industry and all that stuff, nobody's helping her. Nobody's showing her the right way. Nobody, but they all got something to say.
And you know what she did? She passed the same genetics down to her kid, you know, from whatever she was on while she was pregnant. The genetics then passed down. She didn't break the cycle.
Yeah, but guess what? It's hard when you don't have no help. It's hard when you're young and you don't know which. She keeps trying to go to God, but you got to go to the right people. Right church or the right people, because these churches ain't no good. Some people took her money. I don't know what they doing.
You know, one thing I want to say about that, right? The Lord knows, right? When you come to the Lord playing and you ain't really meaning what you saying, the Lord gonna show you, and He gonna make you feel it. You know, so people.
Because I know his spirit told her to leave Blueface alone, but she just so intertwined that she cannot do it. She can't do it. But one thing she's doing good is she fasts and she prays with that word. If she keeps that up, she'll be okay. But she keeps going back.
Yeah. I feel like as long as she goes back, her praying ain't gonna work. You know, one thing about prayer is you can pray all you want. If you don't make an effort, it'll never work.
Yep. But ever since when she was with that Tamar, I looked like the spirit of rejection was released onto her. Because everybody loved her, and then all of a sudden everything changed.
Yeah, I mean, listen, and I don't think it's gonna ever go back, because she's showing the people that she really don't care. You know, at this point, she say F the fans. She don't care. I
don't think she don't care. I think she just don't know. She don't know what to do. She don't know how. She. It's hard. It's hard. She's over there sitting over there. She's doing nothing but exercising. She sat up there and said she don't have no real friends.
I think she knows though, baby. You can't say she don't know. At this point, you know, when you going back and forth and you know, you got people. She has some people that have been telling her the right thing, but she's been choosing to do.
She knows right from wrong, but those soul ties is there.
I mean, you understand when something's not good for you. You understand, you understand if you eat something and it gives you an allergic reaction, not to eat it again. I
understand that, but it's something to it when you're going through it. See, we can point the finger and say all these things, but when you, like, she's exercising every day. I watched that thing. She was exercising every day. Then you go home. You don't have nobody. She's going home. She don't have nobody.
But I see, but I gotta disagree with you on that, because I'm a human being too, and I don't got nobody. You understand what I'm saying? So if I'm a human being and I don't got nobody, and I've been through different things in life, serious situations, I can't make an excuse for another human being that just because they don't have somebody, and they're making bad choices, and I act like I don't see it. I'm
right,
the same way.
I can tell by how you talk and how you sound. You have wisdom, that you're more mature than her. She's not fully there yet in the brain. Even Nevaeh seems like she's a little more mature than Krishan.
Yeah, but we can't, give the people that choose not to mature, because that's a choice. Us mature is a choice. You got to make that choice where you want to do things different. So we can't give her an excuse because she's choosing not to mature as if she's just not mature. That's a choice. She can go out there and do things different, but she chooses not to.
I want to ask you that though. How would you feel if you had someone in your home and then they had an altar in your house? What would you do?
I'm putting them out.
Immediately, right?
Yeah, I ain't letting nobody, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Can't nobody live in my house anyway, so you gotta have your.
I'm trying to get Blueface the benefit of the doubt with that, but then because I've looked at all that stuff too, and I was thinking at one time that he was trying to sacrifice Krishan.
I mean, I just think Blueface don't care about none of them. He using them
just for money.
Yeah, he get content out of them. It's like he's been doing that from the beginning when he had Krishan taking on these different podcasts, running around for attention. It's useful.
And so as far as that baby is concerned, I don't believe that baby is Blueface's, but I believe Blueface knew that all along. You agreed to take it. You agreed to play that game, and now you can't say you the father and then take it back. If you adopt a child in court, you are that child's father. Biologically, I don't believe he's that baby's father. But all the abuse and trauma, y'all did all that on TV. God damage that child. You need to stand up and take it. Whether you the father or not, you was there all that time and y'all did that. And I saw Jaguar Wright talk about they should sue Zeus also.
Yeah, I mean, I know
you can't do that.
I don't think he took full ownership of the kid in the courts, but he might have been.
Yeah, not in the courts, but I'm just saying, if you were to adopt a child, you can't go back. What I'm saying is, if you knew all along that child wasn't yours, but you still claimed it, that's your child. You don't get to renege and take it back.
Yeah, he was doing that for money, baby. He wasn't serious. We looking at it over here, so he might have convinced you that he was serious. He was never serious about that.
Yeah.
So they play a lot of mind games.
Yeah, because I don't even like the way he's doing the kids that's biologically his. I don't care what that girl said. Okay, I wouldn't have went to that birthday party, but you still call them babies. Them babies, that little pink face love him. You couldn't even call that baby and say happy birthday to her because you so mad at. He is like an Ike. He's like an Ike or something. Ike Tina. But still, those are his kids, and the kids love him. I don't know. I just gotta pray for them. I just called in to say that I feel so it tears your heart. Not just when I look at them, and I just think about our youth.
Yeah, the internet is taking over. It ain't gonna never
be
the same.
But I also feel like this is God. This is God showing us what's going on. Because I see this, in 2022 over here in Philly, God had downloaded my spirit because there was a lot of murders going on, and He let me know that those were sacrifices.
Yes, it's a different time. It's a different time.
And I'm telling these people when they talk about this Illuminati stuff, I don't want to hear nothing about that word Illuminati. The same thing that's going on over there in that industry is going on right here where you live at. If you pay attention and open your eyes. And the Bible says, I give you eyes to see and ears to hear, and you don't see it, you don't hear it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it also says, my people perish for the lack of knowledge. They moving people around.
Yeah.
They moving people around, and then they do stuff to you, and you be out of here, and then they right there at your funeral like they ain't did nothing.
And
they ain't even hit you. They didn't put their hands on you. They didn't use a gun. That spiritual stuff is real, and this is why I think the Lord is letting it be seen.
Okay.
Firsthand.
Yeah.
Firsthand.
It's real.
And Blueface is playing. She bought them clothes. She got him to get in that pool, And then she bought them clothes for him to change your garments. Okay. She's laughing. She's sitting there laughing. But them witches and stuff, they know what's going on. Yeah. They know exactly what's going on.
They know what's going on.
And she thinks, he thinks that he's getting over, but she ain't gonna raise her finger. She's sitting there, but her emotions. She almost hit him. I saw. She said, "You want me to hit you or pop you or something?" When he was sitting on that couch and she asked him for a kiss. Oh, she wanted him to go out with her.
Yeah, they crazy.
Yeah, so that's all I'm saying. I just want people to wake up and realize it is a battle for your soul, and it is real.
Hey, I appreciate you calling in.
And I appreciate you. Keep it real. Keep it real. I love how you keep it real because it ain't too many real men. Whack 100, them bending over. Oh, they sickening. They just so sickening. And it's a lot of them. That's why the boys ain't got no guidance these days because they got them kind of people walking around. And I can't believe the real men ain't sit his ass down. That show how many niggas is chumps and they just with the boy, even just for the money. How could you put up with him?
That's a fact.
How can you put up with him? I've never seen so many men run their mouth like women. I didn't grow up in that kind of era. Men don't talk like that.
It's a crazy era.
And they telling on their own self. You know he worked with the police. Why would anybody be around that man?
Yeah, I totally agree.
Okay, I'm signing out. But I believe, one more thing I want to say about that murder and stuff. I believe Wack and Blueface has got something to do with that. Allegedly, yeah. I don't know about Krishan. She probably might do, but them just to keep that plot going. That plot that they had.
Okay.
And I'm going to leave it at that, praying for all of our youth.
I appreciate you.
Have a blessed one.
Appreciate you.
No.
Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. You know, that's why the people rock with DZ. You hear me? DZ get the people a voice. You know, only nigga on YouTube, nigga, that get the people a voice. You hear me? Might be some out there, but in this space right here, the only nigga in this space that get the people a voice. Let you call in, you got an opinion, you know what I'm saying? Let you talk, you know? Real dude, you know what I mean? Yeah, some people try it, but everybody can't do this. You know what I mean? You gotta be a certain type of individual. You hear me? To be able to do this. Yeah, you know what I mean? Everybody can't do this. I'm just keeping it a buck. This is a fact. You know, everybody can't do this. Big facts. You know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with different people I don't know. They calling in from all over the world. You know what I'm saying? And I let them speak. Let them talk. You know? If I gotta get on my shit, I get on my shit. I'm very versatile. You know, I can go from 0 to whatever level instantly. You know what I mean? Yeah, I love that about me. But I love to let the people talk as well. You know, even if I don't agree with you. As long as you ain't coming at me. Now, if you start coming at me, then I'm going to start talking crazy to you. But if you talking about something and I don't agree, it's cool. I'm going to let you speak. You know, real dude. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. Shout out to all y'all that be rocking with the channel. You know what I mean? It's your boy DZ, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Ain't no foo-fafi shit. Yeah. Ain't no foo-fafi. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Wicked100. Straight foo-fafi. Facts. You know what I mean? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's SBGB TV, man. That's how we doing it over here, man. You rock with the channel, we rock with you. If not, boo boo, woo woo. We don't give a fuck. What you talking about?
You telling me I should have just ignored it?
You should argue about it with him, but don't turn it into this weird like bullying thing that you did.
What do you mean? Everybody heard what I said on live on the phone.
Yeah, I know. You just took it too far with like making it a violent thing and saying you're gonna beat him up or whatever, you know?
No, listen, bro, listen to me. And what's crazy about Lush, and you know this the same bitch ass when he did the fucked up shit with your wife and told them motherfucking Crips your motherfucking wife called the police on him and you suspended and wanted to get rid of him. I'm like, look, bro, I don't think he meant it like that, whatever. So I didn't look out for him like a motherfucker on several occasions. You know I really fucked with him.
And
so
that's why I think you felt comfortable.
Listen to him though, right? Listen to him. He acting like, he done looked out for Lush. Yeah, I done looked out for him. And you hear what he say. Listen to what he bring up to try to make it looking like he looked out for him. Something involving Adam's wife. Straight up. It's the first thing. I'm telling you, Wicked100 is the type of guy that you never, ever, ever allow in your space. All the people that allows him in your space, you will learn. Any individual that allows Wicked100 to be in their space, you will learn the hard way. Adam 22, academics, no jumper, they all will learn the hard way. Trust me, this is how the universe works. You know what I'm saying? Mark my word. Adam's learning now. He's just sitting through it, dealing with it, for whatever reason. But all of the people that deal with the dude, they will learn. It's certain people that's put on this earth to destroy if you allow them to get next to you. The devil works all the time. Boy's a devil, man. Yeah, straight up. Work all the time. The spirit, the spirit of Wicked100 is straight to destroy. It ain't to uplift. It ain't to make you level up. It ain't to make you successful at all. Dude is 49 years old and he waited for Blueface to come home to get money. It lets you know the mind frame. If your phone book was so long, you would have had another artist. You would have had a lot more shit going on than waiting for Blueface to come home. But he'll tell the internet this shit. Real people that are businessmen understand. And people that have common sense. Yeah, dude is straight fufafi, man. And he sit right here, on Adam's platform because he need Adam. Nigga need Adam, man. He loves spinning these lies. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. He love the lies, man.
Attacking him so relentlessly.
No, bro. I don't attack dude. When he says something about me, I address it. I don't call and say, hey, Lush, you said this about this situation and this topic. I don't give a what Lush say. And if Lush say some real shit about me, it's what it is. I don't say nothing. But you're not going to sit here, bro, and say me making a statement about what the fuck I did is the equivalent to this nigga talking about he talking to a murderer they looking for.
You hear him, right? I mean, he tell you every time when he talk, you got to understand, dude is them folks. So he can't hide the lingo. When I make a statement, we know you made the statement, nigga. We know, I'm telling you, dude is straight one time. You know what I'm saying? You see nigga come up the block. Yo, police, come up the block. Straight up. Yo, one time. When you see the motherfucker coming, when you see that cruiser hit the block, yo, mark car, unmarked. This how you see when you see the nigga. Nigga said when he make a statement. And we know when you make a statement, you always making statements, nigga. We know this what you do. You make statements. This what you do. We understand it, nigga. Sorry, man. You know, anybody that deal with the nigga, just expect that the nigga gonna make a statement on you. He tell you, if you deal with Wicked100 and he know your business, he gonna make a statement on you. And nigga tell you this, but he make a statement. He's a statement making ass nigga. The nigga tell you. But you know, they don't listen. You know? They don't listen until you make a statement on them. Now nigga want to tell you, yo, man, the nigga said this on me, man. That nigga ain't right. All right, we don't care now, nigga. We told you this already. We told you, nigga.
Nah, bro.
But you realize that's just kind of like normal podcast stuff, even if you think he's wrong. So the correct podcast response to him saying something that you think is wrong when comparing two things on a podcast is to say, hey, you're being an asshole. Here's why you are logically incorrect, and not like, I'm going to kill you.
No, but you know what he did? I never told him I was going to kill him. You keep saying that stupid shit. Right? That's dumb white boy shit. I ain't never said I was.
I mean, that's the gist of the vibe, you know?
No, it ain't. Hey, listen, man, getting your ass whooped is getting your ass whooped. That's it. Y'all didn't have a mother. You know what's crazy? Y'all didn't have a problem with Almighty Suspect whooping his motherfucking ass.
I did have a problem.
There you go again. I'm telling you, the boy tell you every time. You see how he name drop? Y'all ain't have a problem with Almighty Suspect. This dude right here is somebody you could never deal with. For him to name drop, he name dropped from Adam's wife, Lush saying this, Almighty Suspect here, this person over there. Everybody get their name dropped when they deal with it. He gonna drop your shit. Yeah, he's a name dropping nigga, man. And he gonna make a statement. He tell you this shit. This the shit he tell you though. He gonna make a statement. All right, it's all good. You said it, not me. You making statements.
With that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, it's crazy. It's like everybody else, they can go home and handle their business and it's cool.
Such skated by on that because the kid signed a fucking contract saying he wouldn't sue us right away. So,
huh?
He signed something saying he wouldn't sue us right away. In retrospect,
I'm talking about Lush, motherfucker.
Oh.
You act like this nigga ain't had problems with everybody.
But they fought fucking 45 minutes away.
That's my point. What the f are you talking to me about?
They didn't tell me it was going to happen. I didn't know.
What I'm saying is, do you think you run the streets or something?
I'm so not in the streets.
You
it's
think
crazy.
Once we leave this building, you got some say so?
What you guys do outside of here?
So what are you talking to me about then, bro?
What?
My hood,
how you talk to him on a podcast?
My hood is outside of there, outside of here.
I guess I just don't understand in general why we can't have nice things. Why can't No Jumper just have hosts who get along? Why does everybody have to have this beef shit going on?
Hey, bro, you act like you don't got a whole mob up here that just attack. I get attacked daily.
Right.
The fuck are you talking about? You think I'm not going to defend myself? You think I'm not going? What the fuck?
And that's why I don't have anything to say about your Munchie B campaign.
Yeah, my whole thing be like, hey, look, bro. I'm responding.
But you picking on Munchie is fair because you guys literally go at each other in equal amounts.
It ain't fair because that nigga, he just a lost cause blind nigga without no life. I think he wants somebody to unalive him because I think he miserable on some real shit.
Seems all right.
Nah, that nigga miserable as that.
You're right. Yeah, you're doing 20 V1s.
Stay miserable and
he's like Drake.
Is what it.
We know Wicked100 is miserable. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. One thing we know. Wicked100 is miserable. Facts. You can already tell, Ain't no way that, you can start trouble with everybody and say you happy. You start trouble with everybody. Yeah, that's his whole thing to life. Who can he get into it with?
Is right. So what I'm saying
is Drake.
What I'm saying is, look, bro, when a man make his bed, let him lie in it. You talking about, don't tell me I'm bullying a motherfucker who attacking my name, bro.
Hey, I don't know why he was getting beat up in that one video, but he was mad as hell about that.
I got some more of that too. And he know, look, listen.
He said they had a gun pointed at him during that.
Motherfucking lie. Yeah, motherfucker.
I like Academics TV reposting it and saying that it was like he was late for work. And in the clip, he has so much more hair than he has now. It's like funny to imagine that being him right now.
You know, at the end of the day, he didn't like that. That's what triggered him. He wasn't mad about me calling in. He didn't get mad.
Yeah.
He didn't get mad until I posted the motherfucking video.
And
let's be real.
Posting that video, yeah, that was kind of like that was the initial sin of this whole thing. Yeah.
Since you putting the Captain Saberhole cape on, was it me slapping him? Did I have him slapped? Did I have anything to do with the slap?
No.
So why are you attacking me?
Because he was mad that you were the one that posted it. I'm sure he got over the actual punch or whatever.
Boom. So what I'm saying is, listen, here goes the thing. These niggas' resources and their arms is too short to play this game with me. I'm not on drugs. You get what I'm saying? You can't play this game with me. You like on some real.
They had Billy Western pointing right at me. You feel me, fool?
Hey, listen.
Listen to the dude, right? The niggas say, yo, these niggas' resources and they arms is too short to mess with me. Like, the nigga act like this shit is like some mob type shit. You know, he act like him working with the authorities and lining niggas up, you know, is like some mob shit too. Yo, they resources and they arms is too long, too short to mess with me. Come on, man. It's the people you picking to do this with. You picking, you know, certain people to do this shit with. You know, because honestly, you know, the right person don't need no resource if they really on that. They don't need no damn resource. There's some shit that you thinking you playing a mental game and you really got something going on. Straight fufafi, man. I'm telling you. Like, this nigga's talking about Lush. Lush is a fiend, though. You saying that Lush resources in his arms is too short to mess with you, and you telling everybody that you got millions of dollars. That shit don't add up to me. I'm telling you straight like this. Me, myself, I'm not going back and forth with a fiend. I'm just not doing it. I'm not trying to make the fiend feel like we on the same page. I'm not going back and forth with the fiend for no attention. It's a fiend. I'm not paying attention to the fiend. Wicked100 is into it. Yo, I'm gonna get something done to you and you this, that, and the third. Like, he's texting. I'm not even texting the fiend. Like, real shit. My text messages are not going to be back and forth with a nigga that I know is out there on the Fetty Wap. Straight up. That's just me. You can't sit and have a back and forth conversation with me and I know that you out there nodding in the park. Like this. In the park. And you got to be crazy. I'm just keeping it a buck. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. SBGB TV live call-in show.
Hello, can you hear me?
Live call-in show. It's a live call-in show.
Hello, SBGB.
What's going on with your phone, man?
Hey, how you doing? Hey, I'm from Illinois, though. I've been following you for a while. I subscribed a while back. I just want to.
You gotta take me off speaker, bro. You gotta take it off speaker, bro. You gotta take the phone off speaker, bro.
Okay. Hey, I'll say what I want to say is I watched the Adam 22.
You can't talk on speaker, bro. You gotta take it off speaker. Take it off speaker. Yeah, you gotta take it off speaker, man. You call, you got to take it off speaker. Talking to me on speaker. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Shout out to all y'all that rock with the channel. Hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all.
Hey, listen, let me tell you what he was mad about. It's for the last 3 days, I've been telling him exactly where he's at. Stressing him out. Well, we playing the middle game.
There's only so many detoxes, right?
No, we ain't. I told
The nigga said he playing the middle game with a fiend, though. Like, come on, man. Don't nobody do that, man. Like, just this. Can we just be real? Let's just be real, right? The nigga say he got millions. This nigga say he got millions. You'll never see a nigga around the way anywhere that got bricks going back and forth with a J. I'm just saying, this nigga say he got millions. You'll never see a nigga going back and forth with a J and he got the bricks. Like, hold up. Nigga, like, go ahead somewhere, nigga. You ain't even gonna be able to talk to the nigga with the bricks. I'm just being real. You not gonna even be able to speak to the nigga that got bricks. This nigga say he got millions. That's what he say. He say he got millions, and you on here talking about, I'm trying to stir up the fiend. Huh? Like, it lets you know the character, man. I mean, it really defines who homie is. Straight up. It defines who he is. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.
when we was at 11 o'clock at night. Nigga, you standing on 6th Ave and whoop at this corner right now. Everywhere he move, I'm telling him where he at. I know I'm driving him crazy. He don't want to go to sleep.
Man, that nigga broke.
We're playing the game.
Hey, he broke.
Adam.
He broke.
What you talking about? When that man entered the game,
nigga broke.
When he entered the game with Wack.
Yeah, he broke.
Let him play his game. This ain't no, it ain't bullying when he's saying you a bitch. Did you hear me say, I got shooters looking for you in the street? What the fuck is this man on there talking about, I bet I could put more shooters in the street. Man, don't mention no bullying to me.
Yeah, when he said that,
What you talking about?
That was another thing.
Stop
that I was
mentioning
like,
bullying.
Yeah, that nigga broke. Yeah, he broke. Yeah, he broke, nigga. Nigga, you getting amped up about going back and forth with a fiend, though. Yeah, you broke, homie. Real shit. This is your content. Literally. Yeah, you broke, homie. You broke. It's all good. It's all good. Listen, man, you know, you just that type of guy. You got to live up to who you are and stop trying to act like who you're not. That's all I'm saying. Live up to who you are, Wicked100, and stop trying to act like who you're not, man. Real shit. The nigga said, we know your location. Like, who the fuck wants to track a fiend, though? Like, real shit, though. Like, come on, man. Who wants to track a fiend? I'm just going to keep it real. A nigga running around with a dot ain't worried about the fiend like that. Hold up. All right, you got some paper, I'm out of here. This nigga talking about he tracking the fiend on some other shit. And he's supposed to have millions. Come on, man. He say he got millions, man. I wouldn't believe it. You could never convince me that Wicked100 has millions. You couldn't convince me. Never. I don't care what no nigga on Clubhouse say about he got this, that, and the third. You could never convince me that he got millions, nigga. Straight up. I'm not going back and forth with the fiend. I'm not going back and forth with the fiend. This nigga say he got millions and he got all the time in the world to go back and forth with a fiend and you worried about the fiend's location? Like, come on, man. You talking about, yeah, we got his location. So you mean to tell me that the niggas you deal with, y'all all got time to track a fiend? Oh, shit. Come on, Nell. Straight up. You mean to tell me this, though? That y'all got time to really track the fiend down? Yo, we know your location. What? Yeah, that's some other shit. I ain't gonna lie, that's some other shit. Yeah, hold up. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Into me.
Yeah.
Have you been talking about violence? You heard me say that shit to this man?
Yeah, you're saying you're gonna whoop the shit out of him, but you didn't say you were gonna put shooters in the street.
That's hand.
As soon as I hear him say that, I'm like, okay,
I don't want to hear that shit.
You've taken it too far. You can't expect me to save you.
I don't stop. The motherfucker want to do all this and then run behind the motherfucker.
And he's talking about putting charges on you too. It's like, bro, you can't be from a hood and then also say you're gonna.
Hey, bro, listen to me, bro. What charges, motherfucker? You on here slandering? You talking about you want to put shooters in the streets?
Yeah.
All kind of shit. You're high, stupid.
Honestly, you guys are both so like you guys are both totally in the wrong. I'm
not.
perfect.
I'm nowhere in the wrong.
You guys both suck.
He spoke on my name.
Yeah.
And I addressed what the fuck he spoke on.
Speaking on someone's name is fine.
Okay, and defending your name is fine. In podcast.
Yeah, I think you took a little too far with the defending, and then I think posting the video of him getting bitch slapped, that was a little too far.
What?
Yeah.
Adam, man, let's get this straight.
Uncovering
you don't tell me how to fight
footage.
my motherfucking meta wars.
To me, that's too far.
Well, that's you. Let something happen with you. Can I tell you going too far?
Yeah.
No.
Sure.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Something happened with you and the motherfucker doing some shit, you gonna do what I don't want to do.
No, but I think if you...
I don't think anybody is having a battle with a fiend though, but you though. What? I don't think nobody else on the internet is having a battle with the fiends though. Only person we know doing that is you though. That's a fact. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. SBGB TV live call-in show.
All right, just better. I just started calling before you said I was on speaker.
Okay, what's happening?
Okay, I've been subscribed to you. I just found out about you. I'm from Illinois, and I've been watching the Adam and Wax show for a few years now. And I listen to everything you said. I like how you break down and react to all the bullshit that Wax says. Like, he gaslighted Adam today because we all saw the 12 o'clock episode with him and Wax. And he gaslighted him to thinking that what he did, the lust was wrong. Like, what you did, the lust was wrong. You put his mom address out there, you think you're going to send people to kill his family. But then as soon as he said something about Bubba Butt R&B and said something about you and told you about it, so you picking on the hype. Like, come on, bro. And then the whole thing was when he tried to compare what Munchie B said about he passed the bottle to the killer and what Wax said about him chasing down Future in the airport. They came out 2 days later and put that in the indictment, and you saying that, oh, they got it from a nigga named Hop. Nigga, we heard the story from you. We didn't hear the story from nobody else. We heard the story from you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, bro, I watch the content all the time, bro. I'm a big fan of your content. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro, because somebody really is put into the firelight. This dude goes around. He didn't try to mark out Moose Man, Ricky, Lush, but when they did score, y'all didn't do nothing. When Ant wanted to do something, you didn't want to do nothing. You say, oh man, nigga, they gonna tell me how to move. But then you said it's on power room. You ain't been back to the hood day. They just had the hood day. I think it was Beverly Hills. You ain't been back to the hood day. You said you missed the Gang of Wise versus because you fell asleep. The biggest day with all the blood of all the world community, you fall asleep. Like, come on, blood, you not respecting your community. You keep hollering on power room, but then when something happened on power room, I'm not gonna get charged with a RICO. I don't know what Big U was doing. I don't know this. Bro, you did so much talking over the years with all these clips. You the one that said that you passed the phone this time. That's when you said someone was on the phone. You said that, I got this. Oh, it's just an overt act. But that's coming against Big U. Ain't nobody else saying these stories but you. You know what I mean? So it's like with Wax. When I listen to him talk about Adam never giving no pushback, I understand Adam's a content creator. He likes the content that Wax brings him, but bro, you just have to like stop letting this be the gas. I can't call him a snitch, you know what I mean? Because he ain't nobody's paperwork, but he does a lot of overt shit like what he did with Loose Cannon. I'm gonna just have you talk about it. Brick babies and everybody. You know what I mean? So he's very, very deviant, manipulative person. You know what I mean?
He is in the paperwork though. He in Big U's paperwork.
Yeah, he in Big U's paperwork. Yeah, that was after he told the story that he trying to say it was a nigga named Hot told the story. Like nobody heard this story until you said it. And then when they went back on Clubhouse and brought back up, you last week he was on. No, I never said that. I never said he got cut. You literally said in the clip that Future got beat up in the club. Then after he got ran out the airport. But then you saying that didn't happen. Then you got the Clubhouse Glazers. They don't do nothing but glaze this doc. It is so ridiculous. And then all you want to do is when he gets super wrong, you want to out-talk you. I'll be out louder than you. Like, bro, you sound stupid, bro. You know, like I said, bro, I've been watching it. I started following No Jumper when ADT Rail, when all the Gina Views, when all it was on it, when it was actually something to watch, it was all about hip hop. Now it ain't nothing about fucking gang banging street politics, bro. That me, honestly, from Illinois, I don't give a fuck about, bro. I want to hear about politics and the gossip. I don't want to hear about no gang banging shit. These niggas, these police cats, these niggas, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah, definitely police shit.
That's all No Jumper is. Like everybody go to No Jumper, everybody get blamed. Everybody go up there you do interviews, somebody getting blurred, somebody getting caught. Once you been up there 2 times, he got caught with a gun twice. He ain't got no gun case. Once he got caught twice on camera with a gun, I had a gun case that he was going to court for. Oh, they just threw it out. That's the same shit Big Baby said until we found out that when they took him off of that AK in the round, that came out in the federal report. But how is Big Baby not in a Big U indictment? But he was less Big U. They got him on federal wiretap moving guns for Big U. How is Big Baby not in the federal indictment?
Man, they all working.
What you say? They all working?
Shit's crazy, bro.
Yes, sir, man. Like that, bro. I just want to call, check in, say that, bro. I appreciate your time, bro. I'm gonna be a lifelong subscriber, man. You keep it up, bro. Tell that nigga that, bro.
I appreciate you calling in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Smash that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all that be rocking with the channel, man. Big facts. Shout out to all y'all, man.
Okay. What about like when me and AD and Zero and them are beefing and I start
I ain't saying shit.
Right, but what if I did like the things that Lush is doing in this where I'm putting shooters in the streets, you guys are gonna die, but your house is gonna get shot up. If I had started saying that kind of thing to them, I can almost guarantee I would have had a Wicked100 phone call that was like, listen, Adam, I know you're mad, but you got to understand these dudes are from real places. And when you start saying that kind of shit could start going on. I'm going to look out for you, but there's shit that I can't stop. You would have warned me. You would have said, Adam, you're taking it too far with the beef thing.
Man, like when Adam says that right there, right? Man, ain't nobody trying to hear that. Ain't nobody trying to hear niggas saying these guys is from real places. Because as much as Wicked100 talks about all of these guys and all of their gangs, you know, nobody's going to do anything to you and nobody's going to do anything to him. They all know what you guys are associated with and who's watching your platform every day. Straight up, you know. It's like No Jumper is under, you know, permanent FBI surveillance. Straight up. Yeah. And nobody's doing nothing. You know, but Wicked100 to act like he about to save the day. We know this shit.
Now, granted, that would be you coming at me about, hey, I'm looking out for you. This is kind of just me saying, hey, I feel like you're being overtly cruel to Lush.
Hey, listen, I put up listen, was the video AI?
No, it was way before AI existed.
Was it real? Okay, so what I'm saying is the truth can never be considered disrespect. And I'm letting the world know now, I don't give a fuck about who your God is, who your big homie is. You come fucking with me. I'm gonna fuck with you the way I want to fuck with you. Now, hopefully you can handle it because all I did was put up a video. I didn't set up the video. I didn't have him slap. Why are you mad at me? This is your reality. Did he put shooters in the streets for the guys? I think.
And let's be real about this, right? The guys that slapped Lush, all Wicked100 did was put it out there and identify those guys. Yeah. So it's like he act like he's exposing Lush for getting spat, right? But he's just exposing whoever these guys is for committing an act of violence for whatever reason. Yeah. So y'all done beat up the Fiend for whatever reason, and Wicked100 just identifies who these guys are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then they say that the guys had the Strizat while they was smacking Lush. So all Wicked100 does is exposing. Yeah, he act like he's doing something to Lush. I'm trying to tell you, the nigga straight fufafi. You know, he's always in the middle of this kind of shit and, you know, exposing criminal activity, but acting like, you know, he's doing it for another reason. Man, listen, I'm trying to tell y'all boys who he is, man. He locked.
Nah, they call me every day now. Some real prominent guys.
They call him every day? Hold up, man. I gotta play that shit back. This nigga just said that the niggas that slap Lush call him every day. They some real prominent guys. Boy, hold up, man. Hold up, man. Hold the hell up, man. Get low. Get low, nigga. Get low. Get low. Police out. Shit. Get low. They out. Shit getting real. They call him every day. These some prominent figures. Hold up. And they slapping Lush with the strap on him? Hold up. Let me play this back. Hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. This shit getting out of control. Man, these niggas here, man. I guess, you know, niggas out there, they like dealing with the police. What can I say, man? They like dealing with the police, man.
Up a video. I didn't set up the video. I didn't have him slap.
Listen.
Why are you mad at me? This is your reality.
Listen.
Did he put shooters in the streets for the guys? I think not. They call me every day now.
Listen.
Some real prominent guys.
From his hood?
The guys that put hands on him. Real, very
guys.
prominent, wealthy guys.
Oh, those are like business guys. Those aren't like
call it what
right?
you want. They moving out here, right?
Listen.
So what and I got more shit that I'm just waiting. You know, I'm a strategic dude.
Why can we be real though? Can we be real? Why wouldn't the FBI want to deal with this guy? Do you hear the conversation of this man? These are some prominent businessmen that are slapping Lush at gunpoint. And Wicked100 has the video. Why wouldn't the FBI be locked in with a nigga like him? Why wouldn't they though? Like, it really doesn't take a rocket scientist to understand this. Why wouldn't they? Hold up. These some real prominent figures. Yeah, businessmen. And then what he say? I didn't record the video. I didn't have him slap. You know, you listen to him. I didn't do anything. They did it. There's some real businessmen that are forcefully slapping this guy at gunpoint. Okay. Why wouldn't the feds want to be tapped in with a nigga like this? This is the nigga to tap in with. He knows everything. He can get any information that the feds want. He can get it all. Straight up. Whatever the feds need to know, the nigga can get that. Facts. If he ain't got it, he gonna reach out to somebody. Yo, where that at? We need this. Yeah. My team. We need this. Straight up. My team needs this. ASAP. My team need this. Niggas is going down. Smash that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button. Then we gotta play that part back. I gotta play that part back. Oh man. I gotta play that part back. Fuck that. He didn't do anything now. They did it. Listen to it. Listen to it. I gotta play this part back. Smash the like button. Hit the subscribe button. I'm just being real though, y'all.
Up a video. I didn't set up the video. I didn't have him slap. Why are you mad at me? This is your reality. Did he put shooters in the streets for the guys? I think not. They call me every day now. Some real prominent guys.
From his hood?
The guys that put hands on him. Real, very prominent, wealthy guys.
Oh, those are like business guys. Those aren't like
call it what
right?
you want. They moving out here, right? So and I got more shit that I'm just waiting. You know, I'm a strategic dude. I want to wait just till he think he's clean and let it go, send him out his mind so he can go get that hot shot of Fetty.
Oh, shit.
Now, I'm let you know what I'm on. Now, as long this dude was on 136 hours, did you see him screaming my name? That's my victory.
This guy is a big music manager, exec, $200 million diaper company, and he wants to send Lush back out there to get high. Yeah, big exec, big music guy. He's not saying anything about an album for Blueface. You ain't promoting, not one time has he promoted anything music up here. It's all shit for police. You ain't never heard this nigga promote no music shit. Niggas is only shit for them people. So why wouldn't the feds want to tap in with it? Why wouldn't they? You promoting what they want to know. The police don't want to know nothing about the music. This why he don't talk about the music. Police want to know about crime. They want to know about crime. That's it. Their job is to solve crime. You hear the way that he brags about crime? Why wouldn't they want to tap in? It's the best source to tap in with. He's not going to talk about no music. He's going to talk about criminal activity. They out here running around solving crime. This guy is talking about criminal activity every time he's on a podcast. He's never, ever talking about anything music. Never. Crime only. The nigga should run around with a shirt that say crime only on it. You know what I'm saying? That nigga should start a line saying crime only. That's it. All you need to know is this is crime only. If it ain't crime, he don't want nothing to do with it. It has to be crime. Smash that like button though. Hit that subscribe button. You know what I mean? Real shit though. It gotta be crime.
I'm at home chilling in suits and shit.
Right.
I'm not tripping with you tripping, but Adam, don't come saying nothing to me about a motherfucker talking all this shit. You dissing niggas' dead homies in niggas' neighborhoods. I don't want to hear nothing you got to talk about, bro. Unless I'm telling the nigga I'm finna catch you at no jumper. You ain't got no jurisdiction to say a motherfucking thing to me, bro.
I agree. Hey, if as long as I'm assured that Lush will be safe here at No Jumper, then that's most of my concerns.
Hey, Adam, I think you know. Hey, Adam, listen, man, all these niggas that come up here, ain't none of them 2, 3 days. Listen, my neighborhood 4 miles. I don't got to get on the freeway to get to my neighborhood, bro. If I wanted to violate this building, it's a few motherfuckers it'd have been done with. I got tracking devices in this building. I can know what's going on. You ain't never heard me pull up around this mother. I don't give a fuck about.
The nigga said, I got tracking devices in this building. This nigga want to be so gangster, but the police at the same time is crazy. Yeah, definitely on his Alonzo training day shit. Lonzo training day, big facts. Boy, the nigga said he got tracking devices in the building. The nigga want to be like, I'm telling you, I don't know why you didn't go out there and become the biggest actor there is, nigga. Ayo, Wicked100, boy, you could play the police good, bro. You can play the gangster gangbanger mixed in with the police good. Like 850 Cent. 50 need to make a role for this nigga, man. Straight up. And you can tell us it's only acting. Like, you can say, yo, it's only acting. 50 need to make a role specifically for this nigga. Literally. And let him be the gangbanger slash law enforcement. Yeah. That show will go up, nigga. Yeah. Niggas sit there, talk about going back to your neighborhood and all this gangster shit. You doing this and that, and man, that shit go up.
What's going on around here? We in the streets with this shit, right? So at that point, I don't know why he feel like he can come talk.
The nigga said we in the streets with this. In the streets where? You just told us you was in the house with a suit on. What street you in? You nigga just said, yo, I was in the house and we was with suits on all weekend. Now you saying you in the streets with it. Come on, man. This nigga straight fufafi, man. Straight noodle. Fuck out of here, man.
All crazy, and then run to you crying.
And
that's
cops.
Crazy. What are you talking about, bro?
No, yeah, that's kind of unbecoming.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. And then he's been getting so mad at the fact that I'm like, listen, Lush, I agree. Whack jumped out the window first, but you have made it so that I can't really treat you like you're an innocent victim.
You can't say a motherfucking thing to me, bro. Let me show you some shit.
Uh-oh.
What you talking about? You can't say you ain't nobody but a motherfucker that I do some business with, man. You don't fucking control me. I got niggas doing life about that type of shit. What you talking about, bro?
Yeah, Lush.
What you talking about, bro?
Listen to him. I got niggas doing life about that type of shit. You ain't been to jail in 20-something years, bro. Stop it, man. The nigga, hey, listen, man. This nigga want to be so gangster, man. Yeah. This why a nigga got ED. He trying to put on too much. Ain't no way he fucking R&B. He can't hit that coochie. Ain't no way. You can't even function to hit the coochie, dog. You can't even get your mind right. Your shit don't even move. There's no way that the nigga's shit gonna get hard for R&B. There's no way. Nigga, you talking about all this gangster shit with a junkie. Hold up, man. I'm just keeping it a buck. Erectile dysfunction. The nigga shit don't work. Dick fucked up. Straight up. Nigga shit straight like a fucking gummy worm. Real shit. Yeah. Like a straight gummy worm. There's no way that you can have this much anger and your dick work. There's no way. Nigga, you got all this beef and this gangster shit. Nigga, R&B used to this soft dick nigga. She used to the shit. Yeah, here we go again. Damn. Here we go again. Same old song. Yeah. Whack in there. He probably be on the back of R&B going like this. and she just laying there. Straight up. Yeah. Asking her, do she feel it? You feel it? You feel it? You feel it? You feel it? Ain't nothing happening. You already tell nigga be pissed. Straight up. Shit keep falling out. Straight up, it fell out again. Damn, it came out again. Fell out again. Damn. Hold up, I gotta get it back in. Fell out again. God damn. She keep telling me, keep it the fuck in. Keep it in. This nigga can't keep it, just keep falling out. You already tell nigga shit fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, the older you get, you gotta exercise and eat fruit, man. That nigga ain't exercising and he ain't eating no fruit. The nigga eating all the beef and shit, belly way out there, can't see his dick. I already know the nigga ain't knocking her down. Yeah, you done got her body looking, you know, the way that you want her to look. You try to make her look like your wife, and then you can't even fuck. It's bad. Shit bad. You know what I'm saying? Shit bad. All them years, you running around yelling and hollering. Yeah. R&B just like, fuck it. You keep getting her hair and her nails done and making sure you talk good about her and put her out there. She just like, all right with it. You know, she said, fuck having sex. She all right with this shit. It's cool. Yeah, it's cool. You know what I mean? Smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. Shit don't work. Yeah, ED.
Oh, no, I don't want to hear, man, what you talking about. You playing victim, but you popping it.
Look.
Yeah, it's very hard to play victim and say stuff like that.
Because you talking about.
Yeah. Well, how do you feel about the fact that the fans, when we did a poll on Tuesday, I think they said Lush, that they prefer Lush 90% over you, which...
Smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. If you're angry all the time, will that give you a problem with your...
Feeling angry constantly?
Hold up. Let me share this with you. Hold up. Let's see this. If you're angry all the time, will that give you a problem with getting erect?
Yes. Chronic anger can indeed lead to erectile problems. The stress hormones released, like cortisol and adrenaline, constrict blood vessels, reducing blood flow, which makes it difficult to achieve or maintain an erection. For medical advice or a diagnosis, consult a professional.
I'm telling you, I can guarantee you that this shit don't work right. Man, that nigga's angry 7 days a week. 7 days a week. There's no way the nigga's dick's working right. You know what I'm saying? This is just how the human body function. You know what I'm saying? This is the human body function. If you mad every day of the week, there's no way that you can go ahead and hump on the broad that you around. Every day of the week, nigga, you pissed. This nigga's mad every day of the week, though. Every day. Shit don't work. SBGB TV live call-in show.
What's going on with you, DZ? I'm loving you. I think I'm looking at a playback right now. You talking about Wicked100? I might be looking at a playback. I just want to tell you I love your show. That's all I'm talking about. This is So Southeast from Washington D.C. That's all my name is. So Southeast, man.
Appreciate you calling in, my brother.
All right, love you more, man.
Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. There is no way, you hear me? Real shit though. There is no way. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. There is no way that you gonna be able to function. Straight up. Yeah. Yeah, he's a licker. That's him. You know, that's why he be, yeah, I'm in the bed. So I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna keep it a buck, you know, and I'm sure the ladies know. I'm sure the ladies know them guys that be acting like he act with R&B, you already know they don't know how to fuck. I'm sure the ladies right now know this. The guys that act like him all angry, all extra, but they're acting like they love their woman, they fucked up. Shit don't work right. They messed up. It's like, nigga, this right here, your brain is a lot of the function of everything to do with your body. If your mind ain't right, it ain't working right. You can say whatever you want. You know, I think the nigga just want somebody to be around him. You know, he got issues. He go through what he go through. He just wants somebody there. Fuck it. He don't even want to hump on R&B. He just want her there. Yeah, he just wants somebody to be there. Yeah, shit fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, shit don't work. You know what I'm saying? In the basement, nigga. Yeah. You know? So, of course, you know what I'm saying? He just gonna continue to argue and yell about some shit. That nigga can't go home and hit R&B right. Yeah. Somebody hit R&B right, she gonna fade off on the nigga. Yeah. You know what I mean? Somebody hit R&B right, she gone, nigga. Yeah, she out of there. You know? She done got used to this shit. This is why she was about to leave him when he was talking crazy to her. And Sharice put this shit out there. She dealing with all this shit and she can't even get fucked. Crazy. She dealing with all this disrespect. He hollering at her all crazy, talking filthy, and he can't even fuck her. That's wild. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit wild. Yeah. You know, your health is important. Your health is important, man. Nigga got to do some exercise. Hey, yo, Wicked100, man, go ahead and get on the treadmill or something, man. You got to start working that shit down, bro. You know what I mean? You got to get yourself together, man. You know, you got to get your mood right. You need to get some mood stabilizer or something, bro. Because you fucked up, man. You know what I mean? It's why you got to keep a close eye on R&B. She can't go to the nail salon without that nigga. You hear me? That nigga, every week, he in the nail salon smelling nail polish. He got to sit right there. He watching. Damn, nigga, she can't go to the nail salon by herself? God damn, nigga. Go to the nail salon by herself. Damn. You don't want nobody to have a minute with her. Hold up, man. Nah. She can't go to the nail salon by herself. Every week. You know what I'm saying? The hairdresser. He going to the hairdresser. What type nigga do that shit? What type nigga going to the hairdresser in the nail salon with his broad every time? Nigga, you won't get out of here. Yeah. I'm trying to tell y'all. You know? Straight softy. That nigga, hey, listen. That nigga, Wicked100, aka Mr. Softy. Straight up. Soft is drugstore cotton. Shit don't work. You know what I'm saying? You know, he dealing with some real serious issues. Hey, Wack, I would be mad at the world too, bro, if my dick didn't work. I ain't even gonna lie. Real shit. You know, I would be mad at the world too, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Hey, listen, if my shit didn't work and I know I couldn't fuck, I'm gonna be pissed at the world, bro. I'm pissed. I'm mad at everybody on Clubhouse. I'm mad at everybody on No Jumper. I'm mad at everybody when I get on Vlad. I'm mad at everybody when I call academics. I'm mad at everybody if I know that my dick didn't work. I would be bad too, bro. Pissed, upset, really going through it because I'm asking, why did this happen to me? You feel what I'm saying? How did this happen? You know, I would be like, yo, this ain't fair. that my shit ain't working. So I see why you mad. I see why you upset. Tell him why you mad, son. Tell him why you mad, man. Hey, tell him why you mad, son. Really though, tell him why you mad. Yeah. R&B coochie ain't getting wet for you either. You fucking with a soft boy and she fucking with some dry shit. It's just soft and dry. It ain't mixing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going right, bro. Soft and dry, it's just going crazy. Shit just out of control. Yeah. You gotta relax though, Wack. You really gotta relax, bro. You really gotta relax, man. Shit, wow. You know, you need to sit down, start exercising, and pray about it. You know what I mean? But you might be to the point where the motherfucker, it ain't nothing they can do. You know what I'm saying? It might be at the point, ain't nothing you can do, nigga. Exercise ain't gonna do it. You got so mad in your life, you fucked up that nervous system. You know what I'm saying? You fucked up that shot of the nervous system that make the motherfucker work. So I know R&B, she probably like, you know, she gonna ride it until the wheels fall off, you know, because don't nobody want her anyway. You know what I mean? But shit crazy. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Shit's out of control.
To be fair, the numbers do not bear that out.
Nigga.
But at least that was the vibe in the chat.
Listen to me. Listen. We on episode 173. I'm going to keep it gangster with you. Some of your biggest episodes, even on the shows he on, got something to do with Wack name. You are who you are. You the anchor to all this shit. Right? It's like, you know, when Boosie left Vlad and realized that it took the chemistry of Vlad to bring that together. You get what I'm saying? But let's just keep it real, bro. It's me and you. Right?
Look at him.
I ain't got 4-5 other motherfuckers to carry some shit. We getting here, we hard in the paint. Our numbers do what our numbers do. So regardless of what motherfuckers is saying, because this is the time to say it, right? Numbers don't lie, right? You don't got to worry about Wack got to go to rehab for a month. You ain't got to worry about Rack over here drooling and he don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm a businessman, and on top of that, what people don't understand, in this build, I'm the only motherfucker like me when it comes to extended business.
Look
at just real shit. So if you a businessman, Lush is screaming, oh, get him out the building. Why? Because you scared? Because you've been running your mouth? Because you done said some shit you might have shouldn't say? Right? Like he's the worst type of motherfucker. Fuck you, your mama's a bitch, fuck you. Oh my God, he hit me. Oh, I'm gonna file a lawsuit. Fuck you, your dead homies, fuck your mother. Oh, I'm filing a lawsuit. You stupid nigga, you see all
Chat, you gotta admit, you got a point.
You see all this shit on my text? What do you mean bullying?
Now, yeah, we hear him convincing Adam why he should keep his job. But the nigga say he rich. You know, this a rich nigga up there explaining himself about his encounters with a fiend. Straight up. This a rich nigga up here explaining himself about his encounters with a fiend. Straight up. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. SBGB TV live call-in show.
Yeah, Daisy, it's C Brown.
Yo, what's good with you?
It's funny, bro, that he said that you go hard in the paint when I'm the one that said you go hard in the paint. You the one that said that you go hard in the paint. And now Wack is saying that he go hard in the paint, right?
Oh, yeah, you know the nigga be watching, nigga.
He watching. So the thing is, Wack, why you watching over here talking about what we talking about over here and talking about you go hard in the paint? You don't go hard in the paint, bruh. You need to sit back and take notes. You know what I'm saying? Relax and take notes, like what Biggie said. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not in Biggie word frame, in our word frame, because we real over here. Ain't no games played.
Yeah, he watching, nigga. That nigga watching all the time.
Daisy, he's soft, you know?
Yeah.
He's soft, bro. He's irritating, you know? He irritating my nerves right now. I don't like that. But that's all I gotta say. He's soft. And he's still in all the lingo.
Yeah.
Like he's soft. He's soft. I don't like you. I don't like you, Whack. I don't like none of y'all. Y'all soft. That's all I gotta say, bro.
Appreciate you calling in.
God.
Soft is drugstore cotton. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Shout out to all y'all rocking with the channel.
I mean, the stuff that he said in that chat is like,
bro, I don't want it, nigga.
I don't know how. Like,
that's why I'm telling you, Adam, is leave me alone about it, bro.
Yeah.
Because if a motherfucker violated you on some shit like that, your old man this, or you don't like, dude, I would never say how far you could go with one of them violated your daughter. I don't remember which one. I wouldn't give what you did. Once a motherfucker play with a man like that and his conscience is intact, I ain't got no space, bro, to tell that man how to react. That's your daughter. You get what I'm saying? So when people do and say certain, that's like you flipping out on dude. He like, yeah, Adam, white privilege bullying, doing the shit. Nah, motherfucker, you said some crazy shit about his fucking seed, bro. You can't tell a man how far to go about that type of shit. And when people say shit like that, they say it for a reason. So now, how you sitting there saying, woe is me, Lush? What are you talking about? I trolled the nigga.
I do agree. That's some whole shit.
I trolled him. I'm trolling the dude. I'm fucking with him. He been mad, and the twins know he been mad since I exposed the producer Prince fucking his bitch. And when I showed them text message to that other little broad, the other little broad said, oh my God, Whack, those are my text messages. This shit's authentic. So I didn't even know it was hers. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know. The little Mexican chick that was here. He's been mad ever since then, bro.
I think Compa Raider put dick up in his ex too.
He probably did, but at the end of the day, like, you know, what he needs to work.
It's a party.
He did turned out this little girl, she dead in a week.
I don't think she's dead.
She dead.
I think he lied about her being like over.
That's even worse.
Wasn't it all made up?
I think it was all made up.
It was all.
So the nigga said,
he
right?
was crying.
Hey, bro.
I mean, listen, Lush, I love you,
listen,
but
bro.
You gotta go to rehab for crying about fake dead girls.
Hey, bro. So what did you?
Listen, there's a lot of moving pieces here. I'm trying to manage having this psycho gangster bully and this psycho drug addicts crying.
Just when I run into him, nigga, we gon' be men. I'm like that with anybody when we run. Listen, it ain't a motherfucker gonna tell you they ran into me after we had a problem. It's just gonna be what it's gonna be.
Okay, but here's the problem.
Always this gangster gorilla. When I see you, this, that, and the third, ain't none of that. Dude is a character, man. Yeah, the dude is a character, man. Yeah. See, you know, when he popped that shit years ago and started getting hands put on him, he stopped going around in certain shit. You know what I'm saying? He stopped. You know what I mean? When he popped that shit years ago, and they start putting the mittens on his ass, that nigga changed the whole shit up. I can't go to none of that shit no more. Yeah. That's over. You know? Straight up. This why that nigga will never, ever in life go to where, you know, niggas is at. That shit at the Nova, when that right there, oh, that nigga, that was the end of that shit. Yeah, ain't no more going. Yeah. Fuck that. They almost had me. They had me. And you can tell he not going to no more shit in the heart of nothing. At all. Smash that like button, man, and hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all. Let's get them likes cracking.
You or any of your goons put hands and feet on Lush One, you're gonna get an Ann Hefe case.
A what?
Because that motherfucker ain't gonna live through a good beating.
Hey, bro, listen, check this out.
Look at him. He just
listen, man.
He's barely holding on.
Lush got a lot of enemies in this world, bro.
Does he?
He got a lot of enemies, right? Lush hangs at MacArthur Park.
Yeah, but with the chopper on him.
You get, yeah, that's cool.
Just kidding.
Right? But what I'm saying is this, like, all that he think, you need to erase that out of. You don't run shit outside this building, bro.
No, you're right, yeah.
You don't, motherfucker, don't even fix your mind to be telling me about if I got some respect for a person that's outside this building, I've done it to you. Whack, me and Leonard give us some shit. Brick gonna be here. Look, bro, I don't want to come over there and I beat and got mad, did some shit. I'm going to the house, right? You know, if I got respect for y'all, do. But, bro, don't ever think it get in your head. Adam, I'm older than you. Mm-hmm. I've been living longer than you. And I got a life outside of you like you got a life outside of me. Mm-hmm. So I don't know why these people think I'm going to tell Adam on Whack. Tell Adam on Whack and Whack caught you and drug your ass in the bathroom and did something to you. Right? Then you tell Adam on me. Until then, you can't be popping it at home and then want to come tell Adam, hey, I'm getting bullied. Well, hold on, bro. Wax ain't gonna run into you. What that got to do with?
Hey, yo, just notice how much energy he got for Lush, though. No energy for nobody that he know gonna get active. This nigga got all this energy for Lush. Nigga, that's how you know this nigga soft is drugstore cotton. Straight up. The nigga soft is drugstore cotton. The niggas that's about that life, he don't have that energy for them. Lush, oh, he said, when I see him, this, that, and the third, I'ma do this. Come on, nigga, you straight fool fafi, nigga.
True, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I can't blame you for having that reaction to what Lush has said to you.
Now, I don't trip R&B because it's one thing if you say some crazy, derogatory, disrespectful shit. But when you talking about she got a fake ass, I don't get mad because the ass ain't fake.
The ass is fake, nigga. Stop lying. R&B's ass is fake. Straight up. It's fake. Yes, everybody knows you're lying again. You just keep lying. You want people to believe that her ass is real and everybody's seen she used to have a pancake, nigga. She had a pancake. Pancake. Stop it. You acting like she didn't have a pancake, nigga. Everybody seen it. Come on, man. Hey, you Whack. You gotta relax, homie. You really gotta relax. Straight up. You gotta relax, though, homie. Facts.
You do the dead homies thing and you do the dead family member thing.
I sent that mass block to the set, to the penitentiary, the set and all that. So now what he got to worry about is being somewhere floating around this motherfucker because everybody know who he is. He don't know all my homies.
If you could do me a favor.
This nigga said he sent the mass text out to all his homies and to the penitentiary about Lush, a fiend. Yo. Yeah, this nigga broke. Yeah, I'm telling you, this nigga ain't got it like he's saying. The nigga said he sent out a mass text for the niggas in the penitentiary to his homies about a fiend. Like the conversation though, it lets you know, nigga boo-boo. Nigga straight fufafi, man.
And when he inevitably gets backed out by a bunch of Pyrus, can you like not claim it?
Who? He did that to himself, bro.
I know, but you like from just like a legal perspective, could you not claim it?
I don't gotta claim shit.
Okay.
Hey, look, bro, if a nigga, Crip Mac, right? What you gonna do? When they catch him, you gonna put it on, when the Hoovers catch you gonna put it on Gumby? This nigga diss Hoover every motherfucking chance he get.
I mean, you can only really put it on the person who attacked him, but yeah, obviously he's asking for it.
Okay, see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying, but Gumby said, okay, we gonna catch you, right? I mean,
Crip Mac's dedicated his whole life to asking for it.
So what I'm saying is, this little dude, when he says these type of things, I know when I say them, I know what come with it. I know if I tell a motherfucker from a neighborhood, hey, f*** you and your dead homies, I know what come with that. Now at that point in time, and I've been living that life all my life, you better keep your head on the swivel because you never know. One thing about LA County, these 88 cities, you run into motherfuckers Calabasas, Van Nuys, Gardena, Long Beach. I ain't nowhere I'm at that I don't run into somebody from a different neighborhood than when I'm in. So that's what he chose to do. I'm just tripping on the wolf and then run over here and say, Adam, help.
Yeah.
Is you gonna run his fade?
No.
So what is you talking about?
Yeah, that's some gay shit for sure. Yeah.
Like that shit is crazy. Now, one thing, if he ain't said nothing crazy, none of this crazy
he
shit.
He didn't in the beginning, but yeah, I mean, you today started it. But he took it so far that it's like realistically, where does this go for her?
Did you hear what he said? Man, I shouldn't even answered y'all question. He knew he took the bait. Compton Rick Rock even said, nigga, you took it. He said it right there. You motherfuckers, y'all, I shouldn't even answer that shit. So when you get them type of opinions, right? Motherfucker gonna say something. I can say some shit to you that you really gonna defend that. You gonna really be like, hey, motherfucker, that ain't how that went. And you supposed to because it's your name. You can't tell another man about how to feel and defend his name, bro. Some shit I just don't say to people.
Your name is done, homie. It's done. Your name look like Alina's cousin on Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking the juice in the hood. Smashed to the ground, pancake, flattened, walked over, ran over, stomped on, pissed on. Your name is bad, homie. What are you defending? What are you defending, man? It's over. You don't have a valid name. Straight up. Your shit like dump truck juice. Garbage truck juice. Your shit just funky. Straight up. Your name is doo-doo. It's over. Yeah. What are you defending though?
Because I know it's gonna cause that type of reaction. I'm not gonna have 4 extra sit right here in front of me or get on here and say, you shouldn't have did this or did this or did, nigga, his hand is already hurt. You get what I'm saying? So the minute I start popping that like that, he gonna feel some type of way. His response is gonna be with aggression. Like, Lush ain't stupid. We can both agree to that, right?
Well, I would
he
say
ain't
that,
dumb.
But he oftentimes makes extremely stupid decisions,
And that's on me?
largely because he's fried off drugs.
Okay, well, you the one got him on the camera.
Yeah.
Okay, you got him playing guinea pig. He off drugs. Okay, let's see what he get out of him. But you know, you rolling the dice, but you can't. And you know, he picked the wild card and say, hey, ignore it. Nah, bro, I'm going to address that shit, bro. And then you got the nerve to want to get her. You're playing. No, what is he playing then?
Huh?
What is he playing?
Reindeer
I'm playing
games?
bully for what? Defending myself, saying, all right, nigga, when I see you, we gonna holler. That's bully?
I feel like more than that was said, but
that's all that was said. What else was said?
Guys, I need to know in the comments, what did I not say today that I should have said? Lush, also, I'd like to ask you, what did I not say? What have I not communicated here? Because people seem to think that I'm like not standing on business for Lush.
It ain't none of your business. Let's.
Hey, yo, that jersey look like it stink. Straight up. Yeah, the jersey look like it stink. I ain't gonna hold you. Look like he got that joint straight out the dirty clothes basket and put it on and went outside. Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah. Like, I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm telling you, him, R&B, Nevaeh, Krishan, I'm just saying, all of them got this funny looking look to them. I ain't even gonna hold you. It's like a look like it's an aroma that come from them. I ain't even gonna hold you. Straight up. You know what I mean? The shit look like it come out of whack pores. Yeah. Like the shit just come out his fucking pores. Like he smell like cold cuts. Like fucking baloney. You know what I'm saying? When you look at the nigga, it's like, nigga, you just look like you smell like fucking baloney. Like crazy. Come out your fucking pores, man. God damn. Your fucking pores smell like fucking baloney, man. God damn.
Put it right there.
Yeah.
It ain't none of your business. You don't run nothing outside of this building.
Yeah, true.
I've been living longer than you, been in this game longer than you. I got my own businesses like you got your own businesses. I don't know what the they think, bro. Me and you gonna be all right with or without each other. I'm not like these dudes, bro. Yeah. So at the end of the day, I can only, hey, Adam, suggest.
Just say, please, I need my job. Just say, please, I need my job. Damn. You said every word but please don't fire me. Every word but please don't fire me. You're lying. I'm going to be good without you, nigga. You going to go in the car and cry if you get fired. You going to start threatening Adam. You going to start telling Adam you going to expose him, nigga. If Adam fire your ass, you going to say, I'm putting it out there. I know everything. Come on now. Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel.
But I'm not finna tell Adam what the to do in his building or when he go home.
Yeah.
That's what you do, especially if somebody's doing something to you. So I'm the bully, but he popped it. Do you talk to bullies like that?
Fair point. My question.
Fuck out of here.
Jalise and Yaya Mayweather. Why did that happen? What do you know about that?
I don't know what I know about it. I know she made a horrible decision.
Really? You think Jalise did? You think Jalise was the antagonist?
Made a horrible decision. This is crazy because as you bring that up, look who texted me.
Look at this.
Yo, family, I have a new number. I will send it to you.
Look who texted me.
Floyd, yeah.
This is as you brought that up.
Every time somebody's name get mentioned, they just text me right now. Yeah, look who just texted me. Same shit. Same shit. Yeah. You already know the nigga can't dress. Like, he got these brown pants on with this damn jersey and these red and black sneakers. Like, I'm trying to tell you, like, the dude's style, like, dude ain't got no swag, man. At all. He ain't got no swag, man. Yeah. None. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, man.
All right.
Shout out Floyd.
But see, let's eliminate. Well, no, let's keep Floyd there.
Okay.
When I saw it, when I saw him jumping her when she was balled up, I cringed.
Yeah.
She's not my daughter, and she's not my baby mother. It's an NBA factor over there too. It's his baby mother, right? And Lord knows who her mother's family is. Now, Jalise, you a Sacramento broad in Vegas. You playing in Vegas in the city that's pretty much, when it comes to that family name, you get what I'm saying?
No shortage of representatives of that family.
And then you have to understand that's NBA Youngboy's baby mama.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I think she went on some clout chase because I'm seeing it and I'm like, why are you targeting her? You know what I'm saying?
If Jalise shows up dead, I'm blaming Youngboy.
Right?
Just kidding.
Now,
Youngboy, I know you wouldn't do that.
Now here goes the thing. I remember a certain individual, he rests in peace right now. He tried some shit. He out of Long Beach, rapper. He ain't here no more. But his ass spent the night tied up in a chair in the middle of one of them fields, fucking around. You get what I'm saying?
A rapper got tied up to a chair in a field?
His ass was in that field all night till mid next day.
I never heard about that move.
Yeah. But what's the nigga? Badass? Right? So what I'm saying is this. Jalise is chasing this clout so hard. It's like a motherfucker saying, I'm going hunting for rabbits, and because you don't see a rabbit, you just chasing a fucking cobra. You gonna get bit. That shit made me cringe. So now I'm saying, Adam, if that was your daughter or your baby mama, I was like, oh no. Did you see the second part where they was really whooping on her? Oh, it's another part where she's balled up.
This the guy that always say he ain't see this, that, the third. But he seen this. He seen the first part. He seen the second part. He seen all of this. But he don't know Lush is going to the rehab and that Lush is high all the time up here. I'll tell you, nigga just lie. I'll tell you this, all this nigga do is lie. This is one of the most lying niggas that has ever been birthed in life. Straight up. Yeah. One of the most lyingest niggas that ever been birthed in life. Real shit.
Yeah.
And it's 2-3. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
shit, man.
what do you do?
Bro, so at that point, once again, Adam.
Man, you know?
Once again, Adam, I can't, I'm not going to tell him. Listen, this is the type of guy I am. If something was to happen, Lord forbid it never happens with somebody, one of your, and creep in scene, you know what I'm going to do? Hey, bro, let me know. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to do no more than that, because when people go to playing, you can't play and then you want to play victim. And if you think I'm bullshitting, listen, don't say nothing. That's Sunday, right? That's the clip, right? That's Sunday. What did I say?
Let me know.
That's all I'm going to do. Adam, what's up? I'm hearing something. You good? Yeah, that happened. Yeah, let me know. I'm off the jack. I'm not finna be telling you, and I think dude is playing the little victim shit and ain't telling you the shit he doing. That's why he ain't telling you the shit he doing. But with her, she's a single parent who baby daddy don't give a fuck about her, with 2 kids, and she got a drug and alcohol problem, and you sitting in Vegas wide open. That just isn't smart.
Yeah, like once you have like real beef with somebody, like it's cool to like live in like a shitty area or whatever, like, you know, like cheap, cool, I get it. Once you have beef with somebody, that becomes a fucking massive liability, and then you all of a sudden understand why rich people live in gated communities and high-rise apartments.
Adam, you got a cold mix. You got a baby daddy that's capable, right? And that's just what it is. And then you got a father who run the city.
Yeah. And can make some shit happen, probably.
I don't believe Floyd would. I believe Floyd's gonna sit his daughter down and have a conversation with, her company and what's going on and shit like that, because she ain't supposed to be that wide open. But I will say this about Floyd. It is the same way about me. There are people, right?
Comparing himself to Floyd. It's just fucking crazy. Comparing himself to Floyd. This shit is wild. Floyd just texted you right when you brought his name up. Now you comparing yourself to Floyd.
In this world, who got genuine love and respect that I probably ain't talked to in months or a year, but see what's going on, that will run in, is that such and such, and they just get cracking. You talking about a man that he didn't help a lot of people, bro. So I don't know what she's thinking. She's not thinking.
And nobody is moving around more loosey-goosey than Jalise.
Bro.
For sure, they gonna get her.
My nigga, if I was her, I'd kill all clubs.
Yeah.
I would leave. First of all, I would get the fuck out of Vegas.
I heard Skinny from the 9 is suing a bunch of YouTubers for.
Hey yo, smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. I'm just telling you, man. This nigga here, straight fufafi, boo boo. You know what I'm saying? You deal with Wicked 100, you will have a lot of shit on your face. You know what I'm saying? If you deal with Wicked 100, just expect for everything to go wrong, your business to fail, everything's going down. You're going to be under investigation. An indictment probably going to come. Everything is going to go backwards if you deal with Wicked 100. That's just how I go. You know, dude is bad business. Straight up. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Dude is just bad for business. You hear me? Shout out to all y'all that be rocking with the channel. You dig? Yeah. Oh, man. We just gonna keep it a buck, you know? If you're a member of the channel, put a 1 in the chat. Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna do another live in a little while. Yeah, I'm ready to make some spaghetti. I might jump on live while I make the spaghetti. I'm about to make me some spaghetti, you know, so I'm gonna have something to eat for the next 3 days. The next 3 days, you dig? So I might jump on live while I make the spaghetti. If we being real. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna make me some spaghetti with the shrimp, you know what I mean? And sausage in that joint. And yeah. That's the move. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all y'all, man. Y'all already know how we rocking, man. You know, it's your boy DZ, man. Big facts. You know, we grinding. And you know, I appreciate all of y'all, man, that be rocking with the channel, man. Big facts. Real recognize real. Y'all know what it is. LaPortia, OG, C Brown, Blue Chicken, Jan Meeks, Blessed Niger Beauty. Shout out to all y'all, man. Yeah, I'm about to make some spaghetti, man, so I'm probably gonna jump back on in a second, man. You know, just get my meal ready for the next couple days. You know, I got 3 days. You know, I eat spaghetti for 3 days. Later. You know what I'm saying? I make spaghetti. I eat spaghetti for 3 days. Yeah, straight up. You know what I mean? And I'm eating this thing dolo. Facts. But yeah, I might jump back on the live in a second. Yeah, I might jump back on the live in a second for that, and then jump back on the live again. I'm trying to think. I might go live for a little while, but I need to make these couple clips that I didn't make. Yeah, because I ain't been making the clips these last couple days. You know, y'all know I've been going hard in the paint. Yeah, it's definitely spaghetti. Definitely better days. I agree. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. It's the head of security. Hey, man, shout out to all y'all, man. Too much. And shout out to all y'all. Hey, yo, it's real comfortable sitting here, though. I ain't gonna lie. This is my new seat. You know, how I sound right now, though. I moved the mic a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Does it sound good right here? How we sound? You know, I need to pull the mic back closer, though. Like the old school. You know, when I used to have the mic real close, I know it had that different sound. When I used to talk into the mic like this right here, it have a whole different sound. It's more like bang, you know what I'm saying? So this how I really need to get the mic back like this. You know what I'm saying? When I'm talking into the mic, it's more like crystal clear. You know what I mean? Shout out to all y'all rock with the channel. Big facts. Yeah. Going hard in the paint, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy DZ, man. We grinding, you hear me? We grinding. You know what I keep in line when niggas better stay in line when see a nigga like me shining. Grinding. Yeah. Straight up. Yeah, we just gonna keep grinding. Yeah. We just gonna keep grinding. That's a fact. Yeah. Yeah, hey, we gonna come back on and talk shit about that in a little bit. Let me make something to eat. You know, let me make something to eat. But I'm probably gonna jump on the live on the phone. You know what I'm saying? While I make something to eat. Hit the like button though. Hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all rock with the channel, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Deezy. I appreciate y'all. Big facts. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Y'all know what it is, man. We ain't playing no games. We locked in, y'all know. We go live all the time. You know what I mean? It's a live call-in show. You know what I mean? It's a live call-in show. Stay locked in. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Now.
Came out the mud, now we map out the stuff. Hands on the wheel, got my life in the car. Up and down roads, they said ain't for me. Now I run routes like a wide body Jeep. Selling work out the trunk, I was freezing at lights. Eating chips for dinner, counting quarters at night. Now it's bags in the back, got them strapped to the seats. Every mile one prayer, one now police. State line after state line, I was chasing a shot. Every mile marker felt like a ticking clock. Hit a rest stop shower just to rinse off the pain. Then I double that flip, did it all again. Highway to the million, I bled for it. Turn that stress into stone, then I built with it.